see. Let's get this lined up, and that'll keep our bat on our wheel. How's everybody feeling today?
All right, we are live on Vertical.
Nice. What's up, Vertical?
Still having issues with Rumble here, so I'm gonna see if I can get it going.
Nice. It's Friday. We're gonna stream all weekend, y'all. Like, seriously, we want to stream every day to get everything completed.
Except one day we're doing a movie marathon.
Oh yeah, which day?
Can't remember. Saturday or Sunday, the local movie theater.
Yeah.
They're playing E.T., Matinee, and Godfather in the evening.
Oh my god, it's
And
gonna be so good.
we're gonna stay for both.
Yeah, the Polk Theater, they show older movies on a projector in like a legit theater style. It's awesome. All right. B60 pour over, we're gonna split this guy in half. Keep a big chunk on the bottom there so we can trim away a nice big foot. There we go, let's just compress that in a little bit more. Then we're going to open this up. The V60 has a hole that goes all the way to the bottom. And come in with our finger here and a lot of water. Slowly straight down to the bottom. Nice. I'm going to pull this up. We're pulling all of the clay from the exterior part of this wall straight up. Ooh.
Might have had a hiccup there. I'm trying to connect Rumble. 15 said it's snowing like crazy here.
Really? Make a snow angel.
He said couple days late, but no work today, so it worked out.
Well, there you go. You don't have to commute or deal with that. That's pretty dope. Snowing for Christmas though. That's nice. We're gonna take our tree down pretty soon. We always like to make little bundles of pine needles, like just the sprigs from the branches to burn throughout the year. So we can have like a nice pine smell in the house. We have a couple from last year as well, but we'll probably make a few more. Alright, we're just gonna get the basic shape going here. The idea is that this angle here is 60 degrees. This is 60, this is 60. So we do have a template right here. Let's clear it off.
Cart in the Vertical, and Atosh says nice job.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for being here. We're throwing all day, as long as we can. A couple of hours.
Got Shruti in the chat.
Shruti, Merry Christmas. Good to hear from you. Hopefully your holiday was really nice. Let's see. All right, I'm just gonna clean this off. It's pretty gunky from, I guess, last time around. Let's see. But we just made this out of a piece of MDF board. Same stuff we use for our bats. There we go. There is a line on here somewhere. Let me try to I see it right here. I'm gonna make it a little more prominent with probably like a pocket knife. So we have our height on our template as well.
All right, we're live on Rumble.
Yeah? What's up? Nice. All right. So here it is, pretty much 4 by 3. We're just gonna set this right in here. Make sure it's accurate.
Zishan says pottery, and then RV says potty. Cart says, what are you making? And then Zishan says, is there any clay on the ground?
There's definitely clay on the ground. Yes. We're making a V60 coffee pour over right now. This guy, once it's totally finished, you can use it to brew a fresh cup of coffee. Just put a little filter in there.
Should have one in our display area that we're working
on.
on.
Yeah. Here it is. All right, I'm about to get it all clay filled. This is a little set. So you have the piece on the top with the hole in the center, a little cup or a craft on the bottom, and then you put a filter, grinds, and hot water. You brew up fresh, hot cup of coffee. And it's really delicious and super smooth. Let me see. That right there. So that one's done in our blue spume color. Let's see.
Shruti said, how long will you stream?
For 5 hours today.
At least 4.
Yeah. Started a little bit late, but we're doing a bunch of stuff this morning. It's been pretty crazy over here. Let's see. All right, so this one's pretty much finished. I just want to check the height here. So I have a line on our template, and it is exactly the correct height. This way we keep everything consistent. Just gonna create a little bevel underneath the piece. A little more compression right there. Always want to compress the corner. And then we're gonna wire it off as well. So we got a wire tool right here. And we're gonna make 6 of these to start the day off. Nice. These are great for 1 to 2 cups of coffee, so you can share like a 16-ounce cup with somebody, 24 ounce maybe. But
Cart says, where are you from? I'm from Casablanca, Morocco.
Whoa, nice. We are from Florida, United States. All right, fresh bat going on. New ball of clay. These are each 2 pounds of clay. So I like to roll it on the bat to create a nice round dome so we don't get any air pockets underneath the piece. Go, and then we're just kind of pushing it against the bat and then squishing from 2 diagonal points all the way up or coning to center our piece. And then we can compress it straight back down and do that as many times as you need to until it's actually centered on this wheel. We want all the clay to be in the middle. All the way up and back down. Just like that. And then 2 pounds, we're pretty much splitting this in half, keeping 1 pound underneath. Cupping another pound on top.
We got Joel in the Rumble chat.
Whoa, buddy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
15 said, do you guys like Trailer Park Boys?
I never really seen it. Have you?
No, I never really seen it.
I feel like I would like it though.
I think he dropped a quote from it. He said, Mr. Lahi, is this you or the liquor talking?
Oh no.
I guess he's chilling out, snowed in, watching Trailer Park Boys.
Nice.
Sounds like a cool day.
What's that one show that you showed me with that guy with the curly hair? And I wish I could remember anything ever. I cannot. crap! Danny, his name's Danny something. You know what I'm talking about?
No idea.
No, it reminds me of maybe Trailer Park Boys, like kinda, a little bit. But he's like a redneck, and he was like a famous baseball player, and then he got, I guess he got old, and he moved home with his brother, and his brother was like, Danny.
All right,
Okay,
next.
sorry. Danny McBride, that's his name.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Maybe I'll remember the show name. There we go. All right. And we make 2 styles of these guys. The other one we add a swirly to the wall, and that's really nice as well. Just depends on your preference, but everybody that ordered wanted the straight wall, so that's what we're doing.
We got Zishan says, how much do you sell it for?
These pour overs, they sell for $45 on our website. And then once we trim up the bottoms, we add a little handle to the sides as well. So you can see up here, add a little tiny handle.
We got Sherry in the chat.
Sherry?
Yep.
Is it Sherry? Hi, Sherry. We love you. How are the Poconos?
She said the Ranch and Masterson. Sam Elliott, Ashton Kutcher.
The Ranch.
Zishan
know that
said,
one.
don't you get hurt applying so much pressure with bare hands?
No, not at all. That's why we use the water to create like the smooth surface so it glides. So as soon as there's any type of tension happening, that you can feel a resistance, you need to apply more water. Way up. So here we have a line on the top to guide us for our height here. So I'm gonna go right back in. We're at the correct height.
Oh, Fresh Cut Bajol said eastbound and down.
Oh, that's it. I don't know, you said Trailer Park Boys, and I just thought of Eastbound and Down. I know those are 2 very different things, but that's what I thought about.
Oh, Sherry's saying Poconos are cold, and the show with the curly hair guy Danny Masterson.
Danny Masterson. I think,
Shout out to Joel for being in the Rumble chat. Team Green.
Seriously,
Got a few
Team
people
Green?
over there.
Mira was there the other day. That's what I'm talking about.
If you're on Rumble, we are live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. Drop a follow. I think this is our 4th stream on Rumble.
Oh, nice. Still figuring out the nooks and crannies of the Rumble universe and Twitch universe.
Yeah,
We're up there too.
Restream's got to get their stuff figured out.
Is that what it is? Definitely. Iced coffee cheers. Yum. All right. Let's fly through these.
Zishan says, nice background beat. What's the name of the track? It is White Bat Audio. Carl Casey, White Bat Audio on YouTube. You can find all the information in the description.
Yeah, they got a lot of really good stuff. White Bat Audio. Right. Cone up. Compress down. Centered. Let's split this in half. Compress here for a minute. There we go. Let's go ahead and make our opening. So we're just going to feel for the center, press straight down all the way to the base. Create an opening. And then all this clay we're gonna bring up. Realign our wall, compress the rim when we get to the top. Go right here and grab the rest of this clay. Slowly create a cone shape. Don't want to flare it out too quickly. There we go. All the way up, compress the rim.
Yeah, yesterday we started our juicer order, and we got 40 of them thrown out of 70 that we're gonna do to start.
Yep.
And we were gonna come on and trim them up and get them stamped and handles added today, but they're a little bit wet. It's a little bit cold in our room here. So either later tonight we're gonna do that, or tomorrow, possibly off stream. But again, we're gonna record it. We're gonna drop the video. So we're gonna do at least one on stream today, so we can get it in the
video.
In the archive.
The archive. Nice. All right. This is looking good. I mean, in a couple hours, they'll definitely be ready. It's whether we'll be streaming or not. Let's see.
All right, we're at number 3.
Yep. We have 6 of these to go. Nice. Let me just check the height. It's a little tall. Just use the needle tool, take about a 1/4 inch off there, then come back in. Just compress that area.
Oh, we had Joel in the Rumble and the Twitch.
What?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep track of it all here.
Yeah, that's fun, yeah.
It all comes through the restream, but the chat on OBS on restream did freeze. I had to refresh it. We had Muirhead in the Twitch and the Rumble yesterday as well.
Yeah, you guys are fun. All right. 3. All right, center up.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We gotta figure out Twitch some more.
Yeah. You guys out there use Twitch? Joel, you're over there. If Muirhead was over there too for a while.
Yeah, Muirhead was mainly watching on Twitch.
All right. Sectioned up. This base area is mainly just about compressing. The whole thing is going to get trimmed up and shortened. There we go. Right. It's over here. The only thing I don't have on there is bowls. Gotta count the bowls. All the way up. Compress the rim. Just want to keep our walls really even as we're pulling. So every time we start all the way at the bottom, come up, Just distributing the clay. Get all the water out from inside of there, and then we're going to use our template here. Just bring it all the way down to the bottom. And the height's correct too. Nice. So we can just go in here, create a little bevel, create a bevel here.
Got a Hollow Boy official.
What's up? There we go. Nice. A little small splash right there. Just get rid of that. All right, let's run the wire tool underneath this. Number 4. Just try to get all this slip hanging off there. Let's see.
Hey, let's get a read of everything we're gonna do in the stream here.
All right, go ahead.
I don't have the
You
list.
have it? Oh, I thought you had it. Here, can I give it to you? 'Cause I'm like, here, I got it actually. Sorry. All right, so we're gonna make 2.5-inch tabletop planters, 10 4-inch tabletop. We're gonna make as many as we can, but we have 6 large tabletop planters to make. We've got the 6 V60s. We have 2 mini juicers that are for an order, so we got to make sure we make those in addition to the 70 that we're making for the Florida State Senate. Then we have 6 small hanging planters and 20 mini jars. So that's a lot of stuff. Here, I'll hand this back to you.
All right, well, I'll see what we can get done.
Yeah, seriously. We're gonna be working, you know, all weekend, so. These are all the orders that need to be completed by mid-January, and then we have another list for the end of January. All right. There's a ton of bowls that are not included in that list that we're gonna have to make as well. There we go. All right, let's compress that. All right, let's find the center. Come straight down. So we hit the bottom. And then we're gonna bring all this clay right here back up to the top. Compress the rim. Let's do that again. All the way up. Compress. Starting in the all the way at the bottom, we're gonna start pulling out our cone. Let's do that one more time here. I'm mainly worrying about shaping the interior to be a straight cone. The exterior can get trimmed if need be, but usually just follows right along. There we go. Compress right there. All right, right, let's use our template.
Joel back in the horizontal on YT.
Nice.
He said, okay, I'm back where I belong. I don't know much about Twitch, but there's a lot more chat interaction that can happen, games and stuff using commands and whatnot.
Yeah, I feel like Nightbot has a lot more action over on Twitch.
We got Deer just Savage in the vertical.
Nice. Hello, Mom.
Yeah, I'm just not even sure if it's worth uploading the videos to Twitch or if we can even do that. I just gotta look at it.
Seriously.
Or like, I don't know. Did the VODs like disappear?
Yeah.
Figure it out. Fourth stream on Twitch as well, so.
Yeah, it's pretty cool streaming to all the different platforms. Just gotta figure out the best way to make it happen. Hopefully we can reach more people. Spread the love. All right, let's do one more test here. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and go in and bevel the base and bevel the interior. And we can wire this guy right off. So this is number 5. We're doing 6 of these and then we're gonna move on to another form. So one more.
Dill said, I think vids disappear until you're a Twitch partner.
Oh, wow. That's wild.
Yeah, actually, we saw on Twitch there's like a bunch of goals that we need to achieve. There's like 50 goals for us to achieve. That's like step 1. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of set up like a video game. Like you got to like build your stats.
True.
You have to stream a certain amount of days in a month, a certain amount of hours in a thing, and
Yeah, I like that too. I guess YouTube has those goals for monetization, but not like there's a lot of goals that Twitch had set out. Video game is a great way to think about it. All right, centering this guy up, coming in from 2 different angles, diagonally all the way up, and then back down, so the whole thing is right in the middle. Now let's come in here and section it off. We're gonna split this in half. We want about 1 pound on the top, 1 pound on the bottom. Compress that. All the way down. Lots of compression. All right, now let's find the center here. You're gonna come straight down, all the way to the bottom. Hold it. We're gonna bring all this clay right back up. Compress the rim. Let's do that one more time. All the way up, compress the rim, and slow down a little bit too. Let's get another nice big pull here. Start flaring this out. Up to the top, compress the rim. Nice, and get the water out of the bottom. Let's give it one more nice shaping. It's starting to pull a little bit, so you just add a little more water. All the way up and compress your rim. Let's go in with our template here. Nice, we're skipping a little bit on the bottom, but that's okay. Let's come right in here, smooth it out. Let's get a bevel. Bevel our edge here as well. Nice. Ideally, by the time we trim these up, the width of the foot is going to be the same height. I should say like the same diameter as the top. Around 3-ish inches. I'm going to go in here one more time, make sure our height's okay. Yeah, it is. We're good. Smooth that out. Smooth this piece. Should we look nice and straight? All right, let's wire it off. All right, that was 6. Number 6. That took us like 30 minutes. Let's get that cleaned off a little bit. I'm gonna hop right into making, let's see, let's do the hanging planters next. We have 6, I believe, hanging planters. So let's start with the tops. I have them ready to go right here.
All right. Well, we're 30 minutes into the stream,
Nice.
so
Good.
6 V60s down.
Yep.
30 minutes. Okay.
Yep.
So what are we moving on to?
Let's do small hanging planters. So 2 pounds of clay, ready to go. Let me make sure that's what we're looking at here.
15 said, okay, back. Anything insane happened?
Nothing insane happened, no.
Now we're keeping it chill.
Chilling out. Mama's in the chat. What's up, Mom? Let's see. Her best friend, Cheryl. All right, so this is actually 1.5 pounds for our tops. And we're gonna measure out with our shrinkage ruler here, 14% shrinkage for our clay. We want these to be at least 5 inches wide. So, let's see. I'm all right with them being a little bit bigger, but we're not gonna go any smaller than, this would be 5 inches wide. There we go. Let's get this centered up. All right. Centering up, compressing down. There we go. I kind of want to start. Now we're gonna do the same thing, come into the center and go all the way down to the base, create an opening. Hold at the bottom. Now what I'm gonna do is kind of create a little shelf. We're gonna pull over, leaving about 1/4 inch on the bottom. So now we have an opening for our hanging planter and a base. All that water out of there so we can check out what we're looking at. Grab our knife tool. Just come right in here and clean up the base. Spend a second here compressing. We're going to create one nice pull, coming right up towards the center, compress the rim. Let's do that again. One nice big pull, keeping it thick. We're going to belly this out pretty heavily. There we go. So this is our 5 inches. We want to belly it out, create a nice dome shape.
Your mom said Sherry is here too. I think I am headed out soon. Have early dinner plans.
Nice. Yeah, we said hey to Sherry. We saw what we heard from her.
Yeah, she was in the horizontal.
Mm-hmm. Thank you both for being here. We love you. Yeah, we're trying to stream. We're going to stream every day until the end of the year. There's one day we're going to take off because we're heading to the Polk Theater to see a double feature. There we go. Now it's shaping up. I'm I'm just gonna come in here and really round it out. The last thing I'm gonna do is hit it with, let me see, a metal rib tool, get all that slurry off, round it up. Nice. When this is trimmed up, it's gonna look like a really well-rounded circle sitting on top of a plate. There we go. So like I said, I'm all right with it being a tiny bit larger, so we're good here. 5 inches. You can take a lot of this off too down here. Most of this will come off during trimming, but you need that in order to get the belly. You need the stability. There we go. Very nice. I think we're making 6 of these. So that means 12 pieces, 6 tops, 6 bases. All right. Next.
We got Barbie
Oh, Barbie's back?
in the horizontal YouTube. It says, hiya Swan City, beautiful work today, so fun to watch.
Thank you, Barbie. Glad to hear from you again today. Hope you're having a nice Friday. Let's see. Just gonna center up real quick. Open these up. I can open this up and create a ledge at the same time by creating a little L shape with my fingers. There we go. Let's go ahead and give this a nice big pull. One more up. And press the rim.
T-Rex boy just came in the chat, said sup and dipped. No joke, no nothing.
No joke? Wow. Losing your touch?
Too busy with the chainsaw.
Good, you should be out in the wilderness, living it up. All right.
Joel said, guys, I pulled my first handles last night.
Whoa!
They
Congrats.
might be ready to try to attach tonight or tomorrow.
Whoa. Very cool. First handles. Oh my god, dude. When I learned the first class I took, they like made us do handles and stuff. We had to make 20 mugs, 20 cylinders, and attach 4 handles to each of them for practice, and then reclaim
4
them.
handles on a mug?
Yeah, it was just for practice, like to attach
Wow.
handles. So you could like get an idea of what the shape looks like and the form, different types of handles. So that was like the project. And then at the end, you smash it all up and reclaim it.
Handles are fun.
Mm-hmm.
Muirhead was showing off his handles. He's got really
Oh, yeah?
cool handles.
Nice. Yeah, there's so many different ways to make handles. It's like, it's pretty wild. Just a little bit of water chilling down here. I'm gonna get out. There we go. Oh, this one's looking good.
We got Joshua at the Goods Pottery.
Whoa.
He's got specific handle design.
Yeah.
We'll
His handle right
that off in
here.
a second.
It's pretty nuts.
Go for it.
So this is a piece he sent us, and his handle, let me see. You can see it's like super thick, and it's got these little, I mean, I would call them a maker's mark. I don't know what you would call them. Just little accents. We do little accents on ours as well. But his are really cute too. But his handle's like really nice and thick. It feels good in your hand, which is really awesome. Definitely, everybody's different types of handles is so dope.
And then he said, also, I finally got back to you about that mini jar. Been a crazy time recently.
All good. We saw your email. We're sorry we didn't have time to respond this morning, but we got you, man.
Yeah, we got a green mini jar.
Ready to go for you. Mm-hmm.
It's been a crazy 2 months, huh? Went by fast.
It really did.
We got Angelica in the vertical. She says, good evening again from Germany.
Hello.
From Deutschland.
Deutschland.
Barbie said, I'm having a nice Friday. Thank you. Not having as much fun as you are, though. Going to a cat cafe tomorrow for the first time.
Oh my God.
Has anyone ever been to one before?
We have been to a cat cafe type of thing. So we worked with a local, it's like a mobile cat adoption center called Bonnie Cats. And they actually purchased some planters, little tiny, small planters with little kitty ears and whiskers. And we went over.
You don't have one in the display?
No, I don't.
I think we threw them all out.
I think they all got, used up, given away. Yeah, they were really cute.
They have a cat RV.
They have a cat RV.
With like, it's got air conditioning inside, it's got a couch.
So they don't have like coffee, drinks, or anything, but they're like often at the events that we're at because they're local here.
Yeah, they're at every market we go to.
Yeah.
They pull up the RV and
You can pay per.
and then you can adopt the cats there too.
Do you have cats as well, Barbie? We have our little guy, wherever he is. So we get our cat fill. But he needs a friend.
Angelica from Germany said, yes, of course, Deutschland is calling you.
Definitely. Oh my gosh. Angelica, we did a crazy Oktoberfest ode to Oktoberfest in Germany video you gotta check out if you have the time. Tell us how authentic or inauthentic. I'm down for it.
Yeah, it was set up last minute. Next year, October, we'll be out. It's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nice.
Jill said maybe I should do that before I get too far ahead of myself. I think he's talking about the handles.
It's good practice, but
that's
I mean,
the thing about
just
art.
go for it, bro. Yeah.
It's to each his own.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy who taught me was like an older guy, Jim Makins. He was a very traditional Japanese style type of potter. He was like my first teacher, I guess.
You just never stop evolving.
Huh?
Never stop
Yeah.
evolving. Always
100%.
try to get, always try to improve.
Yes. That is very, very good.
And then go out of the box sometimes. Just get crazy. Oh my gosh. Who's, Lisbeth,
Yeah.
the potter.
Oh, the wonk. Yeah, her thing
She
is
has
called It's
crazy
Wonky.
handles.
Yeah, she's got these crazy woo.
Let me see if I can pull a picture up on stream.
Yeah.
Does she have a website?
It's called It's Wonky.
It's Wonky?
Yeah. If you just type that in and type in Lisbeth Diaz with a Z, it should come up. I don't know if she has a full website or if it's just her Instagram, but
Careful, buddy. You need to get in cat cam right now.
yeah, she's always at markets that we're at too, a local potter.
I'll try to show the handles real quick. Little guys going crazy.
Little guy's going crazy. right. This one's looking good. Hit our bevels. All right, we need at least 5 inches, so let's see, are we there? Yeah, as I create big old divot. Nice.
I can't find it.
If you just go on my thing, go to Instagram.
Might as well see it.
No? Oh, okay. It's all good.
I only go on Instagram for 15. That's it.
Well, you can find her. Anybody, I guess, if you ever want to check her out. Yeah, pretty nuts.
How would I find it?
Well, you just search "It's Wonky." It should come up.
Jamie Griffin. It's Wonky, ceramic
That
artist.
sucks. Try Elizabeth.
You're thinking of the wrong person.
Really? Let's see.
It's Wonky's that person we were next to.
Her Instagram is Elizabeth Diaz Ceramics. .ceramics. That's rough. Okay. Here. Do you want this?
No.
Okay. Elizabeth Diaz .ceramics.
All right. Let's see.
All right. Next, number 4.
All right. I got our Instagram up on
Nice.
horizontal. Here's a crazy handle.
Oh, I want to see too.
Well, of course, it's like a video.
Oh, yeah.
But here's one example of a crazy handle. I want to see one where she has one where it, like, sticks out like crazy. This one. That's a wild handle. So is she based out of Tampa? Or Orlando? She's in the Central Florida area.
sure.
She's another Central Florida potter like us. She's in a lot of the markets we go to. She's really cool. She's bought some of our stuff.
She's been in the stream.
She has been in the
pops
stream.
In.
She has been in
Says
the stream.
hi. Known lurker. Love him.
So shout out to LizbethDiaz.ceramics on Instagram. Anyway, handles are cool.
Yeah, man.
"15 in the vertical said base. Always improve. Even if you think you're doing good, you can always do better."
Yes, sir.
And
oh, no.
What?
I just started making a V60 because I'm not concentrating.
Just
Fix
let me
this
get
up,
this
bro.
off the screen too, geez. All right.
Yeah, here we go. That's okay. You just center it back up. Done. Fixed.
Barbie is wishing Joel that he can attach the handles. That'll be a good stream.
Yeah. That'll be really fun.
It's always fun to see, the whole process, different stuff other than throwing.
Are these mugs that you're going to save in Faire? Up.
Joel did say that he might go live tonight if they are dry enough, but I'm not feeling so hot today.
Oh no. I hope you feel better.
We are past the equinox, so the energy is shifting. Days are going to start getting longer. It's going to be January in a couple days here.
Jeez.
So definitely we got to reorient ourselves. Do what we got to do before this new year so we can start day one.
Yes. Set your intentions right, everybody.
Angelica says, "What do you make? A flower vase?"
This one is a flower pot. It's a hanging planter. So it's got a round top, and the base is going to be a flat disc. And we'll put holes in the top and in the disc so it can hang. It'll have built-in drainage, and it'll be for indoor, outdoor use.
Barbie said, "Oh yes, I had cats my entire life. Can't imagine a moment without them."
Ditto.
That's great that you have cats nearby at your market/shows. Would have loved to have seen your kitty planners.
I have a picture on the Faire if you wanted. I think it's on there. We'll look for it later for you. Kitty planters.
Little guy's getting comfy.
Really. Oh my gosh, I finally saw him.
Joel did say probably won't save those, but who knows? Might save
Nice.
at least one.
Nice.
We have an example of the hanging planter over here.
Yeah, you want to throw that to me? Nice. All right. This is the one that we're making right now. It's our 5-inch wide hanging planter. This one's glazed in our honey glaze. We make all our glazes in-house, so they're all made from scratch. And this one, you can see like it has two pieces. So they're disconnected, but they're attached in the center with the twine. And that's where the drainage happens. So there's no hole on the bottom, so this way you can keep it inside. It won't make a big old mess. And they look freaking awesome with like a trailing plant. We have one downstairs with a Swiss cheese monstera. It's really cute.
That's an original Swan City design, patent pending.
Seriously. Alright.
But eventually we will show you how to make it when we do all our videos, how to make all our products.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
We should really have one up here with the plan in it, but
Yeah, right here we have this one old planter, like that isn't our creation. We need to upgrade that guy. Make him a hanging planter, I think. That'd be a really nice spot. Let's see. It's just got a golden pathos in it, which I'm pretty sure we got here in Florida, propagated him off the street. But we have a ton of like propagation stations all over the house to try to like, I mean, this guy needs pruned a little bit too, but these are our tabletop planters up top here. Let's water them up right now. I always need water, I always forget. Thank God pathos are like, oh wow, here we go. Nice, this is the large hanging planter that we have downstairs. We got to keep, it's got a defect, so this is our Swiss cheese monstera. Needs pruned as well, but it's doing all right. It's happy. It's trailing, and that's what I love. I think it would look really nice over here. We need to get a hook on top of our thing, but let me put them up here.
careful with the...
Oh, shit. Thank you. Boom. All right. My bad. It's all good. I wish the lights could be on even in the daylight.
Turn them on.
I mean, you won't be able to see them though. Maybe you guys can. It's pretty cute. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Don't make fun of me, guys, for hitting the fan.
No,
It's not fair.
I don't think anyone even saw it. But
Okay, good.
You shouldn't have said it. But
That's all right.
Joel did say, "I wish someone held me like little guy holds that dino toy."
Yes. Aww.
Little guy's now contemplating all his life decisions, though. He woke up from. Now he's just gonna mull it over with a nap.
What?
He was looking very serious, but now he's fine.
He was contemplating and said, yes, I did a good job. Alright. And get these other two done within the first, I don't know if we're in the first hour still, but it'd be nice to get them done within the first hour.
Angelica said, "Wow, it's so nice."
Thank you.
Barbie did say, "Oh my, what a beautiful cat. So laid back. You can tell he's very loved."
He is super loved. He's super happy and he's such a good guy. We like bring him outside a lot and let him walk around. And he always comes back. Like, right, he stays right next to us. All right.
And then Barbara did say, "How clever that hanging pot design is. Seriously, patent that for sure. Absolutely love it. The honey color is so warm."
Oh, who said that?
Barbie.
Barbie. Thank you, Barbie. Yeah, that's Nick's original design. And people at the market see it all the time and they're like, oh my gosh, I've never seen a design like this. It's brilliant. We should definitely patent it.
Got Mandy popping in the horizontal.
Mandy.
She said to Joel, "Bro, you're going to get married. Let us singles have this."
What?
About the dino, about getting
Oh
held.
my god, wow.
She said, "Hello to the beautiful Jess and handsome Nick."
Hello, Mandy. The amazing Mandy.
What day is it even? Friday?
Friday.
Looks like Bing is saying inspiring stories from 2024, so I'll scroll through those.
What? Wow, okay.
But happy Friday, December 27th.
Damn, that's crazy.
We got the weekend. And then a couple days next week.
Alright. Let's get our little bevel going. And let's wire it off.
What number are we looking at?
5. Or, yeah, 5. So we have one more to do, and then we're going to do all the plates for them. Let's see.
Shout out to Kimmy's Abba's Servant for subscribing.
Thank you. Severoonies. All right. One more. Bat down. There it is. Are we within the first hour still or no?
We are 59 minutes and 13 seconds.
No!
Why?
I wanted to finish all of them in the first hour. I guess we did do the intro.
No, I'm not counting that.
You're not counting it?
We're 59 minutes 33 seconds into the vertical, which is when we start the
Okay.
the work.
one last shape.
Mandy said, welcome in, Kimmy. Kimmy with the wave. Appreciate you being here. Kimmy Abba's servant.
Nice.
Mandy said, those twinkle lights are great. I'm a sucker for warm, dainty lights.
Yes. Thank you, Mandy. Yeah, I think I want to keep them here. I guess we'll see how long they last post-Christmas. All right. There it is, number 6.
Oh, guys, dipping out.
No. It's probably coming over here to be a bastard. All right.
No, he's going for water.
Water. He needs that. He needs the water. All right. A little cleanup here. All right, time for plates. So these are all 1 pound each for the bases. It was 1.5 pounds for the tops. So these are going to be 5 inches wide with a little lip, and we're going to create an interior wall, which is where the holes for the twine to connect the whole piece will go. So let's start with centering. Up and down. Right up. Oh, he's being mad. All right, let's bring this straight down into a plate. Start with a thick disc like this, compression, and we're gonna pull a wall out of the center here. So right in the center, just come straight down, compress, a little area right here, and right off to the center, push up. Just want a small wall. And the only thing we need to make sure is that it is the same width as the interior holes that we created. So I'm going to use another caliber here and just go in and make sure the smallest one is what we're going off of. They're all about the same size, which is perfect. All right, so that's what we're looking at. No thicker than our caliber measurement. Main thing here is just a lot of compression. Bring these up.
All right, well, we're 3 minutes past the hour, but we are 1 hour into the stream.
Nice.
Appreciate everyone being here. If you haven't, drop a like real quick. Hit the sub.
Please, please.
Green team, everyone on Rumble. Appreciate you being there.
Yeah.
Don't be shy. We're live on Twitch as well. Let's see what that looks like. Guess we gotta fill the goals first.
Before they try anything, they give us any type of. All right.
But happy Friday, everybody. A couple more days in the year. We got 6 V60s. 6 top portion, the globe portion of the hangy planners. And we're on base plate number 1.
Number 1.
1 hour into the stream.
We're doing good.
3 hours to go minimum. So that would put us wrapping up at about 6:45.
Okay.
So we might stretch it out till 7, but it's looking about something like that.
All right, guys. This one's looking really good. Just want to make sure we got our compression down packed. Got our opening under, and we got our width correct. And then we just want this nice little lip so it fits in really well. Let's just smooth that out. Hit underneath. Let's hit the wire tool with this guy. There we go. Our slurry off of here. Nice. New bat. Pound of clay. Centered up. Come down, start with a thick disc. Find our center. Compress. Push a little clay up from the side. Pinch a wall.
Mandy said, always love seeing Christmas setups. In case you were curious, drop the link. Mom went all out this year.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Are you viewing the stream?
No, I'm gonna come over. Yes, sir.
Got the mantle.
Whoa, nice.
Tree.
Damn, look at that tree. Oh, teddies. Oh my gosh, the corgis. I cannot with that.
Olive, eh?
Yeah.
Known for the holidays. Very nice.
That's really awesome. Merry Christmas. And I walked away for 1 second and this bad guy needs grabbed.
Oh boy.
1 second I walked away and he wants to sneak on over.
Bad guy.
I can't grab you.
Get over here, please.
Come on, little guy. Get down. He's got fresh water over there and he always wants to come try to drink the icky clay water. Why?
Barbie said, Mandy, those pics are amazing. She did a very nice job.
She did.
The elves are adorable.
Thank you for sharing, Mandy. Oh my gosh. Somebody's being a really, really bad Basner. All right, 5. Smaller. Now let's just hit our compression, the rib tool. Nice. Catch a little bevel down there. Boom. Number 2.
Yeah, we did like a 1 hour like Santa tracker stream. Decorated a little bit, but I guess we only did like 4 streams at the beginning of the month.
With the tree.
All the decorations are coming down.
It's over.
It was fun, but it's over.
Time to ring in the new year. Maybe we can get a disco ball.
A disco ball, what the heck? Got Sony back in the vertical.
What's up? Alright. Working on some hanging planter bases. Create our little interior catch for our twine.
Andy said, little guy was good long enough for Santa to arrive, and then once he arrived, little guy said peace was never an option.
Oh my gosh.
He got extra dinner.
Went outside lots of times. Lots of love. Treats. Kitty weed.
Little guy is unfortunately a stoner cat.
Unfortunately.
Every night, if he doesn't get it, he starts meowing.
Nice. All right, halfway. Number 3.
He literally just lays around all day. Sleeps on the couch. Oh.
I just got an email from Sheila.
Oh, really? What does it say?
Just a bunch of mugs.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
Sheila, if you're here, say hi. You can pull them up if you want. I'm glad we haven't heard from Sheila in a minute, and we're a little worried. So I'm glad she's
off grid over there.
She is. She doesn't owe us anything. I'm not saying anything like that. I just want her to be all right. All right. Nice. Check that out later. All right. Let's get this centered up. Number 4. You can feel there's a little bubble in here. Let's try to center it out. This is like the last stage of wedging as well. When you're centering, you can push out some air bubbles right up to the top. Yep, I heard it pop. Nice. So, right in here. Create a thick disc. Press the center.
Appreciate Mandy being here. She said make sure you like the live, folks, and check out the store. Drop the link.
Oh, thank you.
Mandy said, yeah, my dad has told me that stoners chase the type of natural high I have, lol. Laid back, no stress, always eating, always chilling.
That's funny. The good life. Chilling away. Let's see where we're at here. Yes. Yes. A little extra compression. Come right underneath here, create a little bevel. Just gonna smooth this out too. There we go. Slice. All right, we are running out of a room. Let's see what we can do here. Next, 2 more.
And he said, but let me ask this. How is that I'm chilling physically, but my brain feels like the gremlins on fire? You may see me chilling, but my brain be stressing.
And meditate. Talk to the universe.
You find a project, a big project. Something to focus on.
That's good advice. All right, let's get that interior wall a little straighter. This one gets 2 little hole punches in it when we're trimming. We'll thread our twine through it.
Mandy said, I got the neuro spices. Yeah, meditation and healthy habits help a ton. We got Mike Baker.
What's up, Mike?
Said, hope you guys had a great Christmas.
Thank you. You as well.
Yeah, we ended up just cooking all day. Took a walk down to the park. There's a bunch of lights there. Watched some movies. Opened presents.
Yeah, Nick got me the most awesome gift ever. It's like a jacket with Winnie the Pooh all over it. It's got all the friends on the back. It's a really, really nice jacket. Then we watched Christopher Robin. Straighten this one out a little bit more.
Mandy said, hope you had a nice Christmas as well, Mike. Mandy said, get any golf games, Nick. No, I didn't make the nice list this year.
Guys, we literally agreed not to get each other presents. And then I show up and there's presents under the tree. I'm sorry, Nick.
I told her not to get to me anything, and she listened, so that's my present. Just her listening to me. It's a present. And then I just got just like a couple nice things.
He's too sweet.
Mike said, favorite dish, question mark. This one's, Mandy's gonna go off. I need an answer from Mandy. Blue cheese steak salad.
Is that the favorite?
I remember she was on that vibe for a minute.
Yeah.
Harvey said, we want to see the jacket.
Oh my god. All right, at the end of the stream, y'all, when my hands are clean, we'll pull the jacket out. Can't do it now. So you gotta wait. The jacket is freaking amazing. I can't even believe it. Plus, Winnie the Pooh is like, tell me, Winnie the Pooh's the best. All right. Out of space. Let's see. Create a tier system over here.
All right, we got to pause for a fashion show, I guess.
No, what? All right, I gotta get like super cleaned up. Is that what we're done? All right, guys. Are you put it on and bring it over? No. You said no. All right, I'm gonna clean my hands off. Let's see. Yeah, you put it on. This bucket of reclaim water smells so bad. I just like wash my hands with reclaim water. It's super icky. Over here, I know.
This is bad. I don't know what it is.
All right, then hold on one second. Let me just. It's not bad. It looks amazing. Yeah? Here. Get your jacket.
No.
I know they can. Here. I just don't want to get it dirty at all. All right, guys. Thank you. Here we go. Tee. New fit. Got these awesome sunglasses to match. Guys, look how cool I am. So we got 1966 Oh Brother Pooh embroidered pockets. The reveal. Pooh and Friends. What else does it say? Here's the whole thing. 100 Acre Wood. Right here, it says Honey Heaven. And it's got little bees and a little jar of honey. And I got these awesome shades. Nick got me Oakley shades. I've never had a nice pair of sunglasses, so now I'm set for life. Thank you. And it buttons up perfectly. Fits really well.
Yeah, she had like $5 sunglasses the whole time I've been in Florida, so nice pair of sunglasses, and
They're my favorite color, lavender.
Mandy said, Jess, your pins would be epic.
I know, that's what I was, Nick like,
They have those blue pins.
We have a Winnie the Pooh pin, and Nick was like, this isn't finished until we put the Pooh pin on it. Oh my gosh. No.
Alright, back to the show.
And I was thinking pins on the fanny pack. Thank you. All right. That was worth it. That was good. Sorry. There you go. Thank you. Taupe shades. Somehow, I guess I made the nice list. All right.
Got it, Mandy. Appreciate it. Mandy said Nick better strut and everything. Yeah, that's why I didn't.
What's that? You better strut.
Mike said, "Love me some moldy cheese."
Yeah, some blue. Oh my god, that is the best. We had a little cheese plate with our Christmas day. Lots of blue. Oh, I need water. Shoot. You want to do it? Nice. Favorite dish? There's nothing better than a big old brisket.
Mandy said, "Strut your jacket, Nick." All right.
Ah, yes! Nick's got the dopest jacket. He's worn it out like twice and everyone comments on it. He's like, I'm never gonna wear this again. Because that's how dope it is. It's freaking awesome. I wanna like Disney forever, y'all. Like OG Disney forever. It's so dope living down here in Florida. Come in here.
It's because I didn't make the nice list, so I had to buy myself.
It's not true. With the mollies.
One time. This is one time.
Fashion show. Fashion show at work.
Got the windbreaker.
Here, talking here. Windbreaker. Mickey golf style. Hell yeah.
Aye. All right, we do have Sheila Carroll back in the chat.
Sheila, we miss you. Hope everything's good. You had a Merry Christmas. Saw you sent an email, but haven't had the chance to read it yet.
We got Joshua at the Goods Pottery in the chat.
Josh!
Big shout out to Sheila. We were worried about you for there. We were checking on your Facebook and everything, but we know it's been a crazy busy month for us too. We are officially live on Rumble. We're live on Twitch. And we got the 2 streams on YouTube.
Take over.
We're officially happy to
Taking
be
over the world.
over with the Christmas season. It was incredibly, we were incredibly lucky and blessed, but it was very stressful and busy.
Yes.
Basically had 1 day off in November for her birthday.
1 day off for your birthday.
1 day off in December for my birthday, except Christmas we took off. So 2 days off, but we're excited for this new year. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. We're 90 minutes into the stream, hour and a half. Drop
Wow,
a
nice.
like, please.
We appreciate you guys being here and hanging out and working while we're working. I'd love to see that. Ah, nice water, fresh water. All right,
Barbie
this is-
said, "That is so adorable, worth the wait. Winnie the Pooh is timeless. The sunglasses are a nice touch. Thank you for sharing your giggles as you were putting the jacket on. The best."
Oh my gosh, Barbie. Thank
And
you.
Josh said, Swan City Ceramics bomber jackets. I
Yes.
would buy one of those. Pooh is cool too, but
Ew. Oh my god, if we could get a Swan Disney collab, that's in the future. Swan. What? No, you don't think so?
depending. A bomber jacket would be sick though.
Yeah, it would.
He said, gosh, SCC sunglasses and coats would be so awesome.
Jeez.
Mike said you guys get into ugly sweaters.
We wanted to get an ugly sweater
Who's
this
we?
year.
Who's we?
What? You said it once? I thought he said it once. I wanted to get an ugly sweater this year, but we didn't. So I guess I am
haven't
into it.
contemplated or considered it really. I'm not sure.
I want one, but I guess not at this time.
Guess if you find the right one, then
Yeah, definitely. Gotta thrift them up. I mean, if it was an ugly Disney Christmas sweater, sold.
yeah, we just agreed that we can't wear both of the sweaters out at the same time. It's just way too much.
I don't think it's too much, but I understand. Yeah, honestly, like, I have a fanny pack that's got Mickey and Minnie, and putting the Pooh jacket and the fanny felt like a lot as well. So I was like, oh, maybe not.
You're just a walking mannequin at that point.
Yeah, seriously, just a big old advertisement.
Appreciate everyone in the chat. Sheila said, nice jacket, sent pics, so crazy busy.
Ah. Hopefully you're taking time to rest as well, Sheila. We understand. We'll pull up your pictures later. Check them out.
Yeah, I'm excited to check them out.
Yeah. I'm glad you're out there. Still making all the good mugs and maybe egg baskets. Let's see. We'll see whatever you sent us. All right, this is the last hanging planter base. Then we're gonna move on to some tabletop planters with attached bases. So now we're at.
All right, we're 1 hour 33 minutes in this stream.
All right, we're averaging about 6 pieces an hour, so that's pretty good. So let's create some space over here.
The math's off on that one.
Is it? Okay.
90 minutes in the stream. We got
yeah.
6 V60s thrown.
Oh, 12 an hour.
6 globe portion of the table of the hanging planters thrown, and 6. Did you finish the 6th
right.
one?
Yeah.
So we're done with that.
We're done with the hanging planters, yes.
So what are you moving on to?
We're gonna do 4-inch tabletop planters. We have 10 of those to make, but we do have 2.5 inches. So let's start with a 2.5 inches, which is our small size. Not this one, this one. Yep. We've got 2 1-pound balls of clay here, and we've got 10 2.25 pound balls ready to go. 10 of those after. Too small to start.
Mandy said, ugly sweater vests, even better.
Sweater vest, oi.
With corduroy pants to set it off. I think it could work, especially if you had some Doc Martens.
Oh wow, that could be really cute. I don't know what happened to me as a child, but I have a vengeance for corduroy. I really don't like corduroy. I must have been forced to wear it or something, but I don't know where that hatred comes from. We are looking for our shrinkage ruler right now. We're going for 2.5 inches across. We want the interior of this small tabletop planter to fit a 2.5 inch plant. It's pretty standard size for a small plant that you'd buy at the store. Let's see. Centered up.
We got Scott in the vertical says, what kind of clay do you work with?
We work with a white stoneware with no grog. So it throws really smoothly. It's fully vitrified at cone 6. Vitrified. All right. I'm gonna push a little bit down for our exterior wall for later. Save that. Come right into the middle, open up a wall leaving about a 1/4 inch on the bottom. Pull that towards ourselves, and this is where we're gonna find our 2.5 inch marker here. We want our base opening to measure 2.5 inches. Let's sit here for a second and compress. And then take our wall right here, pull it up towards the center, compress the rim. And we're looking for 2.5 inches tall as well. Let's get one more nice pull here.
Mandy said, sweater vest with turtlenecks underneath. Mike said, that's a Christmas card in the making.
Yes, wow.
Sheila said, last sale of the year, December 23rd. Business brought entire kiln load, sold out again.
Oh wow, congratulations. That's amazing.
Yeah, we actually had to cancel 2 markets in December this month because we were just so busy trying to get all the orders that were already placed finished.
Yeah.
So we lost out on 2 big markets for sure. But our time was already filled basically.
Yeah, gotta make that decision when it comes by. What's a better use of the time in that moment?
Mandy said, I had maroon corduroy. Little Amanda thought the texture felt weird on her butt. Sheila said, now trying to do tax stuff. Colorado has new business stuff that must be filed by the end of the year.
Oh my gosh.
She said, resting for the next few days.
That's good. Yeah, once January comes through, we'll look at our tax stuff. Not quite there yet.
She said, thankful but glad December is done.
Those are the feels.
It was like somewhere halfway through September, and it was just kind of time warped to like right now.
Yeah.
All through November as well. It was just insane. I'm so glad it's over, but very happy that it happened.
Agreed.
Very thankful, but glad it's over. But we are not even missing a beat. We're heading right into this juicer order.
Bro,
so we got 40
seriously?
juicers thrown
Out of 70.
out of 70 yesterday. So they're drying up a bit. They might get trimmed later tonight. Off stream, maybe on stream. I don't
Maybe
know.
on stream.
I don't want to come back for 2 streams in one day. That's a lot. What do you think?
I don't know. Let me touch them right now because we're just kind of like waiting for them to be the right consistency. Did not cover them last night. It was cold, so we just let them dry out naturally. I mean, they're feeling pretty good.
You got the 2.5 inch planters thrown?
I got 1 of 2.
All right, let's get the other one done then.
Yeah, definitely.
You think they're ready?
I think by the time we finish all the 4 inches, they'll be ready. So that's like another probably hour. I think I can do the 10 4 inchers in an hour. So let's see. Yeah, all the juicers are down here too. I don't want them to be too tacky or anything when we start trimming them. I want them to be really, really nice. All right, Here's the second 2.5 inch tabletop planter with the attached base.
Mandy said, woo, Sheila. And Barbie said, congrats to Sheila.
Yes.
And Mandy said, BRB need to take stock of the fridge for dinner.
Nice. Got you. We'll be here.
Shout out to Scott Langan in the vertical. I remember seeing him in the chat before.
Nice. Thanks for being here, Scott. Everybody. All right.
Mike said, I feel like you guys would rock at glass blowing. I know it's a different world, though.
I feel like we would be pretty good at it too, and I know that's a team thing. But
It's not really a different world. Technically,
yeah.
ceramics, I believe glass blowing is, well, you know, glass work is ceramics, and what we do with our glazes, we make all of our own glazes. And they're ceramic glazes. They become basically like glass. So I mean,
yeah,
we don't
true.
glow we don't blow the glass, but we create the glaze that, you know.
True.
So that's like a whole kind of chemistry. Eventually, we'll have streams. I mean, we have done glazing streams. I don't think we've made a glaze on stream though.
Yeah. Actually, we did once when we were doing that matte black glaze with Josh's help. Right at the end, we made that glaze. It was kind of like a quick, impromptu thing.
We'll have videos on that kind of stuff. But
Yeah,
shout out
for
to Mike
sure.
Baker. Maybe we'll take a class one day.
It'd be a fun thing to just try, but how many things can we do? We're really focused on our craft here and making it the best that we can do, best that it can be.
Joshua said, I'm happy to say I've had my first sale.
Whoa, congrats.
He said, thanks, Mom.
Oh my gosh. That was probably my first sale too. Gotta start somewhere. Once you get that website up, bro, you'll be good. Josh, that's crazy because you've been making pottery for so long. All right.
He's given a lot away. I remember he mentioned a second sale type of a.
Yeah.
It's a different, you know. I
Yeah.
know. I see where he's coming from. We got Vish in the vertical says, "Hey, how do you decide the price of your pieces?"
That's a really good question. So we definitely have to take into account how much the product costs and how long it takes us to create a piece, and then how much it costs to fire the piece in the kiln, because that takes a lot of energy. So, I mean, we've done it in the past. We've done like complete calculations based on making 10 pieces. How long does it take start to finish to make this piece? And then you need to gauge it around the market that exists already. We also, personally, just want everything to be the right price, affordable, so that it's accessible and people can actually buy it and use it. So it's a little complicated. You have any thoughts on that?
How do you decide the price of your pieces? Based on what someone will pay for it.
True. Market value? All right. We're gonna do these 10 4-inch tabletop planters. Get that stuck right on there, and then change our ruler to 4 inches instead of 2.5.
Barbie said, I would love to watch you make a glaze.
We definitely will in the future.
Mike said, I think you're there.
Hmm?
I mean, yeah, we're there. We're here. Yeah, I mean, we've been doing it 5 years, but about 3 years ago, we took a big leap when we moved across the country from Pennsylvania to Florida, and then we were working 2 jobs. We were doing this full time. We were both putting in 80 hours a week, working 2 full-time jobs, doing this and that, so that we could basically save up enough money to buy a property, which is what we're going to do next year.
Yes.
So our lease here is up in September, October next year. So somewhere around that time, hopefully, we'll go from pottery streams to pottery/building a house stream.
We'll be in Sheila mode.
Pottery/
Homestead.
chicken coop building stream. Oh, Joshua said, right, first sale on the new website. Let's go. Drop the link, Josh.
Yeah, seriously. Check it out.
Don't be humble.
Yeah, Joshua at the Goods Pottery makes extremely well-made quality pieces. You can tell he takes a lot of time to make sure everything looks like perfect, really, really well.
Mike said, hard to make quality while being affordable.
Agreed.
Oh, I could go off on it now.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's just because, part of it's the system.
Yeah.
It's not set up that we can mass produce stuff and send it to China, but we have shipped it to different countries and stuff, but the system's just not really set up for that. But when it comes to quality, I mean, yeah, if it's quality, it's quality. And then the materials don't cost that much. The electricity is probably the most expensive part.
Mm-hmm. That and just the time that it takes, that's it. The glaze? No, it's more expensive than the clay, I would think, but I have to actually do the math to be 100% on that.
I mean, we get people that'll walk up to the booth and say, they'll see that a mug's $45 and they'll scoff and walk away. Mm-hmm. Like, just utterly shocked that it could even, couldn't even fathom that. And then you get people that walk up and be that they just can't believe that it's only 45 because people out there selling mugs for a lot of money, $100 mugs, $200, $300 mug. If it's hand, carved and crafted and stuff, but
multiple firings. It's got the gold luster on it. It's got some crazy stuff. It just depends. We take all that into account so that we can keep everything affordable as well and looking beautiful.
We talk about it all the time, but it's one of our goals is to make it accessible, so that we can compete with
Walmart. Straight up.
With people who basically employ slaves and pay them nothing, and they work terrible conditions, and they make products out of cheap materials, and they put that on a boat, they put it on a plane, they put it on a van, and they Amazon it to your house for 99 cents. So how does that work? It doesn't.
It doesn't. So we're trying out here. We're doing it. Offering something.
And we're getting a new stamp coming 2025. All of our pieces will be marked
Yes.
2025 that are made 2025. So if you have something that doesn't have a date on it,
Pre-2025.
it's kind of a specialty,
Yeah.
you know. It's either going to be made somewhere between 2020, because we used to sign the stuff differently. We used to individually sign them with our initials. We were doing that for a while. But we probably got the stamp somewhere around 2021.
Yeah.
So if you have a stamp with no date, it's going to be dated between 2021 and 2024. But going forward, everything will be dated. Joshua said, booth haters gonna hate.
True shit.
Let me go back up here a bit. Sheila said that she did glass blowing in college and did well skills transfer.
Skills do transfer, yeah. I believe that. Same with wood turning. I think it's the same. Very similar.
She said, building your own house is something you will always be proud of. Hopefully we can get something with a frame. Maybe just like missing a roof or something. Or burnt down. Maybe, I don't know. Just trying to get as much land as we can. But we'll see. It's going to be quite a journey next year, 2025. Pottery with a vengeance. That's what we're...
Pottery with a vengeance. We're coming in hot. Dude, we definitely gotta get shirts.
Yeah. Joshua said we had chickens for a bit. They were super fun for 2 years or so until they stopped laying eggs.
Oh, really?
But then they had become good friends. Hard to eat a friend.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean farm people, they know. I've never had an animal like that. It was meant for food, so. That's interesting to know though, that like 2 years and then you have to have a chicken instead of a egg.
And then Joshua dropped the website. It's
Nice.
thegoodspottery.com.
Oh yeah.
So we'll check that out for sure. He said, a humble beginning, nothing like the comprehensive line at Swan City.
Oh. Gotta start. We have it's taken a while to build a catalog, you know, it's not overnight, so
Especially when Etsy's just going to push Butterbills.
it's weird.
Yeah, the catalog, I mean, our catalog, it's it's got a lot of work. Needs a lot of work.
Yeah. All right, 4 inches wide at the bottom.
It's just a matter of like making at least one piece, having it up there. And then ideally, you know, you can make one in every glaze option that you have. It would take thousands and thousands of photos. I mean, ideally,
Right.
you want your website so you can click a product, click a glaze color, switch out, and all the photos just seamlessly, you know. It's thousands and thousands of photos.
That's pretty nuts.
I'm a little bit back in the chat. I'm going to read this.
Okay.
Random but dang Dude, crazy how an easy little injury can change the way your arm looks. I burnt my wrist on a steel pot, scabbed over, and caused a decent scar.
Oh, no.
And Mike said that $45 will last generations.
Yes.
Boom.
Exactly. Like, you take care of the pieces that you have with anything that you have, and it'll last, especially pottery, it'll last generations, 100%.
Josh said, drinking out of my vintage Swan City mug right now.
Ah, that's funny.
Actually, this is pretty funny. We should
yeah.
pull this up on the
Do
stream.
it,
We
do
got
it.
what, the eBay?
Yeah.
We got someone selling one of our pots on eBay.
Just randomly decided to just search our name on eBay to see what came up, and somebody actually is selling one of these planters. So, I mean, somebody scoop it up. It's a good price.
Yeah, but it's like they're selling it for like 20.
Yeah.
So it's like we sell it's a 4.5 inch, or is it 5.5 inch?
This one's a 4-inch. 4-inch, yeah.
4-inch planter.
Mm-hmm. For 45.
We sell them for 45, the 4-inch tabletop planter. And he's selling it on eBay for 20 and 12 shipping. So I could buy it back for 32 and flip it again for 45.
That's so freaking funny, dude. Are you gonna pull it up?
He's like it's like a relics page. He's got like 100,000 sales on eBay. He's
Yeah.
got a million different kind of vintage things on there. It was just pretty funny to see.
Yeah, it's in Austin, Texas. And we have definitely wholesaled 2 places in Austin.
Mandy said you should buy it back.
You think we should? I want somebody to get it and like get a nice steal, and like that's a cool thing. I think it's pretty wild.
Yeah, hopefully he sells it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Ah! All right, Jess, focus.
I'm gonna pull it up here.
Yep.
Here it is on eBay. Swan City Ceramics, made in Florida. Yeah, 4.5 inch planter. It's up on eBay for $20.
Oh, he probably means because of the edges here. Wow. Sorry. All right. Nice.
Is that? So yeah, I thought that was pretty funny.
This one in. Nice. Oh, cool.
Yeah, it'd be funny to buy it back. It was like a funny joke, but. All right, Mandy said random. Oh, I read that. Okay, you guys are doing the work yourselves. Also, it's not multiple employees doing it for you, for a multi-million company. Some folks do it to live off of. People tend to forget that.
Yeah. That's so valid too.
She said high quality products, hard work. You guys are doing amazing. Sheila said buy as much land as possible. And then Barbie said, Joel just went live. I'll be back in a bit. Mandy said that they had chickens as well.
Oh, yeah?
Became the same way, Josh. They had become egg bound. Where quite literally, the hen got an egg stuck and all the eggs don't come out after that.
Oh, no. What?
And then Sheila said a lot of people's chickens stopped laying eggs last year. Most were eating feed from Tractor Supply. Most folks changed feed and the supplements, mealworms, etc. Then egg production started again.
Oh my gosh, that is actually terrifying to have to deal with. Like, oh my gosh.
Mandy said buy it back, and Mike Baker said do it.
Yeah.
Sheila said just wait till you find your own work at Goodwill and buy it back.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I'm excited for our stuff to be at Goodwill one day. That's why I want the date on there.
Oh, true, true. I mean, there might there could very well be our stuff down at the Goodwill here in Florida, especially since
I doubt it.
I mean, we have sold so much here in Lakeland. And that piece in Texas ended up on eBay. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but he's a professional.
Yeah.
He's a professional flipper.
Yeah, true.
So he must have gotten it for.
Yeah, right. Less than that, and then he's paying for it. Then he wants to sell it for it.
Unless he just
Pretty
took it off
wild.
someone's porch.
Oi. Ah! Oh my gosh.
Mike said,
Right.
"What causes them to be egg bound?" And Mandy said, "Stress, diet, age."
That's so sad.
All right, we're 2 hours into the stream.
All right. 2 out of 10 of these guys down, and then we're gonna start trimming up some of these juicers. All right, compress the base here.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
All right, we had to mute there for a second. We're good though.
All right, y'all.
Mike Baker said, "Sounds like you guys do booze. Do they have local farmers markets in your town?" Yeah, every Saturday they have a market here in our town. But where we're in Lakeland, Florida, which is just pretty much right in the middle of the state. We're right between Tampa and Orlando, and another big city, St. Petersburg, Florida. So typically we do one market a week. So it's usually on the weekend. It's going to be like a Saturday or a Sunday. That's our goal. There's markets happening every week, multiple markets every weekend. We try to do one a week. That seems to be a good number for us. But yeah, we go from Orlando to Tampa to St. Pete.
We'll go north and west too, but there's less. The cities are where it's at, you know? That's where the cities are. Yeah, so it's like every piece that we make on stream here, it's all already sold. But we make duplicates of every product. Not only because the kiln is temperamental, you just want to make sure that these pieces are coming out correctly for the person who's ordering it. But then we have extras, and we'll bring all of the extras to the market. So our table is kind of like a mismatched version of our website.
Yeah. So when we go to the market, the table, well, we'll have three tables set up, and it's all the extras, the duplicates of the orders that we make. And through the couple of markets we did, we pretty much sold every duplicate of every order that we had this year. And I'm looking at what we have. Actually, I can bring the camera up and show.
Yeah,
It's
show 'em.
a little shaky, the camera, but we have never been in a position like this, because when we go to the market, we have like a 50-gallon tote that we strap onto a big rack on the back of my truck, the Pottery van.
Pottery van.
And so yeah, this is what we got. This is what we're looking at.
Everything that's left over from the whole year.
It's kind of by our photo booth setup area back here. This is where we take the pictures. I know, of course, my water's gonna drop everything.
Oh no.
So this is what we got. We have two 4-inch white tabletop planters. We have one 5.5-inch triple melt planter. We have a couple spoon rests. We have one hanging planter. We've got one pour over, couple juicers, couple mini jars, one clear dip plate, a mug, one espresso cup right here, 2 butter bells in the back.
Jeez, it's really not a lot. Here, to the ground.
I didn't spill anything.
Oh, I thought, my bad. I heard water go down and. Damn, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. We actually do have a one market planned in January, but everything that we have there.
So that stuff
from
there
last year.
wouldn't fill one table. And we always show up with 3 tables filled up. And extra stuff in the tote, so if someone gets bought off the table, we usually replace it right off the bat.
Yeah.
But that stuff won't even fill up one table, so I'm not sure if we're gonna even make this market. If we don't end up with enough stuff for at least one table.
Seriously. Well, we do have, I mean, I don't know. We got this box of kind of like extras. How do you feel about, I don't know. We have like a donation box. We're either going to do like a second sale or just give it to Goodwill.
A couple random things in that box.
Yeah,
But
just stuff that.
but this is what you saw is literally all the pottery that we own. Which is crazy. We've never had.
It's nice though because I mean Nick's been talking about it for a minute about we need to clear out all of 2024's pottery and make 2025 pottery.
I know, but like last year heading into 2024, I was like, dude, we need to fill up a tote full of extra stuff so that when we move or we have to move apartments or we have to we're sick for a month or something. Or anything. And we did actually do that.
Yeah.
We filled up an entire,
extra 50-gallon tote
of all kinds of different selection of pottery just to have. And all of that is gone too.
Yeah. The Christmas season definitely blessed us. We had a ton of orders and anything that we had completed that was in that extra tote got shipped out. So instead of waiting the 6 to 8 weeks, everybody just received their order right away if we had it. So fulfilled everything we could.
It just feels so weird to have like nothing.
Yeah.
And we have no steins left.
Out
I
of
guess
those
there's too many ones here. There's too many ones here.
Yeah. Jeez.
But yeah, so
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the end of year sale.
yeah, either the first or the second of the year, we're gonna do a live stream and we're gonna do a sale for all this stuff. We're gonna get rid of everything we made in 2024. Live stream viewers will have first dibs. But during the stream, we'll be taking photographs of all the pieces we have, and then all those pictures they'll get email dropped to our newsletter. Recipients, and it'll go with Instagram and everything. So that'll either be the first or the second of 2025. Mike asked Mandy if she had farm animals. She had said not anymore. Back in 2018, and then they moved to this city in 2022. Dad loves farm life, but ended up getting physically disabled, and we couldn't continue anymore. Really crushed my dad.
Oh my gosh.
Mike said, sorry to hear that, Mandy. Was he able to find something to help fill the void in a different way? Mike Baker said, Coastal Maine would love you guys.
Ooh, really? I feel like we're in a pottery shop somewhere up in Maine. I'd have to look at the stock list. We have a list on our website.
Might be a little
of all
too
the
cold.
places. A little too cold for us. Yeah.
But I do like the lobster.
True.
Sheila said, it's so cool, but does feel weird not having any finished pieces to sell left.
Yeah, she's in the same boat.
I mean, it was part of the reason that we weren't really streaming that much in November is because we were up to, you know, our ankles basically actually in pottery because it was all over the tables, it was all over the floors.
It literally was.
Couldn't even walk
everywhere.
around anywhere.
We're packing so much.
And now there's nothing, so it's just pretty wild. And we're only looking at one broken bowl.
Out of everything that was shipped out.
We probably sent out, I don't know, I couldn't tell you, hundreds and hundreds, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 1,000, I don't know. Hundreds and hundreds of packages. One broken bowl, that's what we're looking at. So that's a success.
Yes, it is.
We got horizons in the winter.
Sometimes it can. It does. We're lucky we're here in Florida, so I don't have to worry too much about that.
Sheila said, and Maine is not close to Disney.
Maine is not close to Disney. Very true.
Yeah, I gotta be like 1 hour from the beach.
Oh, I can't wait to go back to the beach once it gets warm. To the mangroves.
Mandy was responding to Mike Baker's. Her dad has always been passionate with the intellectual works he reads and researches nonstop, learning new things, constantly watching professor lectures.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
Making analysis notes. Mom and I got him a Chromebook this Christmas because he wants to write a book.
Oh, wow.
I would say that's the closest thing.
Do you know what kind of book he wants to write? That's really cool.
That's awesome.
That is really awesome.
We have a local author here in Central Florida too, and he goes to all the markets with his books. I kind of want to read the books, but they're like kids' books. But I think that's pretty cool that he's out there. He sets up his tent. He's got the books.
Yeah, straight up.
Joshua said, "You can have some of my pots. I got them coming out of my ears." Yeah, that's where we were a couple months ago. Literally up to our ears in pottery.
Yes. Oh my gosh. It was wild.
Like suffocating. And now there's just an empty void.
No, not an empty void, but. Aww. All right, how many did we do already? 4 out of 10. Oh boy. All right. All right, y'all. Start this one a little wider.
Oh, I was gonna say, shout out to we got a new follower on Rumble, but it was definitely Joel.
Nice.
So shout out to Joel for hitting up the Rumble and the Twitch today.
That's freaking dope. Seriously.
Definitely stay on the platform that you enjoy though. You definitely don't want 3 notifications going at you when we're going live. Sheila said, I was wondering why I didn't get a notification that you were live.
We had some issues this morning. Had to like stop the stream and start it back up again. But then also just being not on the stream for a while.
Yeah, it might stop sending you notifications if... But it's always random. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Mike Baker said, that's awesome. I know it's not the same, but glad he's doing well. Sounds very, very resilient. Do we remember, was Mike Baker the explosives?
I think that's Bob.
Oh, that's Bob? Bob Harrison?
Yeah,
Mike Baker was in here for the AC/DC turn up.
I think so, yeah. All right. Working our way through these.
Manny said, most resilient and strongest man I know. I love him more than life itself. Funny, actually, in 2019, he was starting a book back in 2019 about a political fallout apocalypse type book.
Wow.
But soon stopped at the end of the year for losing momentum. Then the year happened. We always joke about the money he'd make now.
Oh my gosh.
Joshua said, Jess, are you feeling that 40 pot fatigue from yesterday?
No, I'm not. Not from yesterday. Actually.
We got Jaleesa
Feeling
Marie
good.
in the chat.
Hello, Jaleesa.
Said, just got here, so what you making?
We are making planters, tabletop planters. I mean, we're making another 40 pots today, straight up, and then we're gonna trim. So this guy is 4 inches by 4 inches. It's gonna have a little attached base on the side. We're making 10 of them right now. Four by 4, perfect. Let's grab this little attached base. Just compress the well and pinch up the exterior wall.
Mike Baker said, I think he might be a fortune teller, LOL. Can always be a side hustle. We need to know more about Mike. Are you from the northeast region of the continental...
United States.
I spent some time in Maine as a kid.
Yeah?
Yeah, we used to go up to the lake
Aww.
in Maine. I can't remember. I was young. I think my dad had a friend with a cabin or something.
Nice.
And we would get crabs. That's what we got.
All right.
Damn, we have Muirhead in here, and I think I missed his message.
Aww. I don't remember saying his name today, so.
Oh, I remember when we were talking about the booth. I don't see the message, but I remember seeing it. I'm sorry I didn't read it. We were talking about the booths, and he said something like he's had people like that come up to the booths, talk about the pricing and stuff.
Yeah, people always have something to say. That's okay.
It's fun people watching when you're doing the
Yeah.
markets.
It's true.
Mandy said, Jaleesa, we have the same middle name.
What is that?
Well, her YouTube name is Jaleesa Marie.
Marie.
And Sheila said, Mandy, my middle name is Marie.
Oh my gosh. What?
Mandy said 3 peas and a pot emoji.
Aww.
She said we had to buy propane in December for the kiln. Usually buy once a year in summer and last all year.
Oh, wow. Killer year.
She said thankful for the sales increase.
Yes.
She said got a great book for Christmas. Hear me now. The Black Potters of Edgefield, South Carolina, slave potters.
Oh my gosh, that sounds super deep.
Mike said Moosehead Lake, possibly. Can't remember.
That sounds like a nice lake. Okay.
All right, I guess the playlist is up. What do you want to do, the bows?
Yeah, I need to turn up a little bit.
Turn up.
Turn up a little bit. All right. 5 more tabletop planters in the medium size. And honestly, I got 2 balls of clay here weighed out for large tabletop planters because we do need to make like 6. I wanted to use this reclaim because the 5.5 inch tabletop planters, it's really nice when the clay is super soft because they're pretty big. But we're gonna get these done and then we're gonna hit up these juicers. They're looking good. They're ready to get, they're ready. All right, let's just close that off. They feel good.
We were working on a thumbnail for the next video we're gonna drop. I want to do a reveal, but it's like I don't, but I do. It's like I don't, but I do.
Do it.
We've said the video a bunch of times, like.
Yeah, but we got the thumbnail down. All right. I have to run to the bathroom, so sorry, y'all. Maybe you can do the thumbnail reveal without me if you want. I'll be right back.
Let's see. It always messes up when I try to do this too. No music and no one on screen. Let's go. All right, give me a second. Let me see. Yeah, I guess I can't show it to you. You have to wait for the video. Anyway, it'll be the next video we're dropping. We're gonna drop it in January. It'll be the AI generated pottery video. That's so annoying. I don't know why it doesn't work. Let me read some chat here. Manny said, did you ever have charred broiled oysters in Maine? Nick, had some for the first time a few years ago in Mississippi with lemon and melted crusty parmesan and fried pickles on the side. Crazy good combo. I don't think I have had char-broiled oysters.
Ooh, wow, that sounds freaking good.
I'll do one raw oyster if I'm really feeling.
Maybe you need some cooked oysters. Char broiled. Wow.
I don't think I've had a cooked oyster. Mike said that he works at a lumber manufacturer, but have all kinds of hobbies: gardening, woodworking, painting. LOL. Let's go, Mike.
Let's go. That's
Appreciate you being
awesome.
here.
All right. Let's get it. I think clams are my favorite out of the like shellfish category. That's what you'd call it, or are they crustacean? I don't know how you would call them. Clams, mussels, or oysters. I think clams are my favorite. What about you, Nick?
What's the question?
Clams, mussels, or oysters? That's like their own category. I don't know what else would be in that category. If you would put shrimp in there or not, but I'm saying those three.
I guess, yeah. The clams with like, you know, when they do it with the wine sauce.
Yeah. Yum.
Alright, let's see. Try to get some music on here.
Right.
You have to turn your shit off.
Disconnected. That's so weird that it won't do that. Alright.
Hey, gardening's a great hobby.
Yeah, we're trying to garden too. And get a property. Also extremely rewarding because then you end up with a product at the end, right? And then you get to eat it and enjoy it, share it. What do you guys know about bees? You guys have any bees? Beekeepers out there? I'm a little scared, but I'd like to have a little beehive. Make our own honey. All right. Nice. All right, 4x4. Let's see, 4x4. We're looking good.
We've got Kusaka-san. First time chatter in the stream, on the horizontal stream on YouTube.
What's up?
I want a beehive, but my wife is allergic.
Oh. Yeah, that's dangerous though, because when you're allergic to bees, that's scary. It's a scary allergy to have.
Shout out to Kusaka-san.
Alright,
Joshua
wire.
said we had honeybees for several years. Super fun. Now in California, all you need to have honeybees is to leave an empty hive of frames out and a swarm will move in.
Wow.
There are tons of feral honeybees here.
Josh said that?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really cool. Feral honeybees? That's so funny. Wow.
Yeah, it's just the harvesting, which is the hard
Scary
part.
Scary. Hmm. All right. All right, let's open this up. Leaving about a 1/4 inch on the bottom. Come all the way over. Compress the base here. All the way over. What are we looking at here? A little bit bigger.
Kusaka-san said, my wife got a pottery wheel on Black Friday, but they dropped it in shipping, and it was bent and the switches broke, and they wouldn't send a replacement, and we had to ship it back and get the refund.
Oh, that is so frustrating. So sorry to hear that. You think you're gonna go forward and get a new one?
Yeah, actually, some of the people on the stream will remember this, when we had our wheel break, well, it was only going one direction, it kind of quit out, and it was like sputtering, stopped working.
Yeah.
And we bought another wheel, and the first one they sent, it was totally used, had marks all over it, and it was in really bad shape, and we had to send it back. But we got it on Amazon, so...
All right, let's check this out. 4 by 4, we're looking good. Let's get this exterior wall pulled up. think we need some fresh water too. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this compressed. There we go. This here and one swirl. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This looks good. Gotta dump this. It's all sludge. Thank you. Wow. Thank you, Nick. Like 32-ounce stein. Nice. Little bubble water for the happies. Alright, let's go. Clean off the sponge, really nice. Nice. Alright. Just wire this guy off. This is number 6 out of 10.
Joshua said, I borrowed my first wheel from my dad. It didn't have a foot pedal, just a switch with 2 speeds, slow and way too slow.
Oh my god. No. Yeah, we actually got our first home wheel on a Facebook Marketplace. Somebody locally was just selling a random one. $100. It lasted 3 years. That's pretty awesome. It did have the switch on the side, no foot pedal. But, so it's funny, like, having the foot pedal again, the learning curve was 100% there. But now I really enjoy the foot pedal again. Full circle. Having 2, at least at a dial, having 2 settings sounds frustrating.
All right, let's get an update of where we're at here. We are 2 hours, 38 minutes into the stream.
Nice. All right, we did 6 V60s, 6 hanging planters, including the bases, so 12 pieces for our small hanging planter. We did 2 small tabletop planter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 4-inch tabletop planters. We're on number 8. Gotta get to 10.
All right.
That's where we're at. How many pieces is that? 6 is 12. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 pieces so far.
Kusaka-san said, we have a kiln, just need a way to make some things, but my wife has so many crafts right now. I'm more likely to start making things with 3D printed slip casting.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, I mean, you could always hand build and coil, slab roll. You don't need a wheel. 3D printing slip casting sounds fun. A very fun endeavor.
Yeah, appreciate you being in here, Kusaka-san. You can check out all of our products on swancityceramics.com. We've been doing this full-time for about 5 years. We've been streaming the process for about 1 year. We just crossed our 1 year streaming anniversary. We've been streaming on Rumble and Twitch for about 1 week.
Almost, yeah.
But all the pieces that we create here on the stream, you can check out on our website. Appreciate you being here. Joshua said, like you, Steven Jepson, Floridian throws standing. He added a shift knob to control the speed by hand.
Oh, wow. That's wild.
Well, that's how our first wheel was.
Yeah. It probably took like, I mean, both ways, like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month to get used to that style of wheel. So different. Full circle, yeah. Came back to the foot pedal here. That took like same time. It's interesting. All right, a little bit bigger. Let's get the water out from underneath. Put in this piece. We'll pull up our sidewall right here. Grab that clay.
Joshua said, first pottery videos I watched were of Steven Jepson, the Floridian, throwing on a, not sure what this is, VHS.
I'm not sure either.
I'm just joking. The way
on VHS? I thought you meant like a type of wheel named a VHS.
I was setting up a joke. I'm old too.
We all had
He said
VHSs.
wheeled the TV over to the wheel and had to rewind to play.
Oh my goodness. That's pretty dope, dude.
Kusaka-san said, my problem is motivation. I could be over at my computer right now designing things and printing them, but no, I'm on the couch watching someone on YouTube throwing pottery.
Well, maybe we can inspire you.
Here's what we're gonna do, Kusaka-san. You're gonna do me a favor. Don't turn the stream off. Leave the stream on. That's good for us.
Yeah.
Okay? Stand up. Stand up right now. Give me 5 jumping jacks. Don't. All right, you're gonna do it?
I'll do them. Is anybody there out there gonna do them with me? Nick?
I'll do them right now.
Right now? All right, let's do it.
I'm not gonna be on camera though.
That's okay. I'm watching him. He's doing them. Ready?
Yeah, go.
1,
2, 3, 4. Fine, sure. What did this turn into?
All right, y'all out there better have done them with me.
Stand up, Kusaka-san. Go over your computer. Just turn it on. Just open up a program.
Open it up. Do it with us. We're all making stuff.
You can make a tea later. Don't spend 30 minutes making a tea, putting your nice jacket on, making your chairs, cleaning your desk area. Let me clean the keyboard. Let me blow this.
That's all procrastination.
No.
We've all been there.
Go do something.
Open the
But
file.
leave the stream on. Leave the stream on.
Yeah. Tell us. Y'all comment if you fucking did those jumping jacks.
Josh did it.
Yes.
He said, now here I am, right in your living room, watching all day long, all long way from the basement and the tapes. What a world. A long way from the basement and the tapes. He's in the living room. Yep. I agree.
What a world.
And he said, you had me at the VHS?
The VHS. Two more, and then we're gonna do 2 larges, and we're gonna hit up these juicers together.
It's good to stand up and do 5 jumping jacks. You can feel
That
how
felt
you can
good,
feel
bro.
how pathetic you are. You can feel your weak knees and your thighs and your hips. feel that. That's
Feel
good
it?
to feel. Get the blood pumping a
Pump
little
in.
bit. Take some deep breaths. It's Friday, baby. Let's go.
Woo!
We got an hour.
Is that what we got?
15 minutes minimum.
Minimum.
We're at 2 hours 46 minutes, so we're stretching
Oh,
out
wow.
to 4 hours minimum.
Nice. All right, guys, we're here for it.
Kusaka-san said, I have a bird on my shoulder. She wouldn't like me doing jumping jacks.
A bird. All right, good excuse this time, bro.
No, not acceptable.
Not acceptable. What kind of slip cast are we talking about? What do you want to make, or what have you already started creating? Are you using Blender or Maya to create those programs? Or to create the slip molds? Sometimes they give you a program. All right, let's get this exterior wall pulled. Compress the rim. Strain it out. Looking good.
Joshua said, is it the Pottery Power Hour?
Almost. I guess it is, huh?
Or he just said, is it the Hour of Power?
The hour of power. It is. I feel the blood pumping. From my jumping jacks. What are you making today? Josh, are you working on your website or some bowls? Some mugs.
We got Holla Boy Official in the vertical.
What's up, bud?
He said, it's your boy, Hot Cheeto Girl.
What? Is that right? All right, one more of these. We're gonna do 2 large ones after this.
Yeah, we're at 2 hours, 51 minutes.
Oh, really?
So it's not quite Power Hour, but...
That's right. All right. 2 bags of play balls down.
Let's get an update on the list.
On what we've done already?
Yeah, what's the rest of the list look like?
The rest of the list.
Oh, here.
You have it? Let's see. Nice. Thank you. All right. Let's cross some stuff off here. All right. We made 2 2.5s. We're making the 5 4-inchers, and we're going to make 2 5.5s. We did make 6 V60s. We made 6 hanging planters small and the plates. We made the 2 2.5s, and we're making the 8 or the 10 4s. So far left, we have to make our 5.5 inchers and some mini jars off of this list. The only other thing that I have on here really is some bowls that we haven't counted yet. Bowls are gonna be a whole nother day because that'll take a whole shelving unit just to make the bowls.
All right, so we did the 6 V60
Yep.
pour-overs.
Mm-hmm.
We did the 6 hanging planters with base plates, so
Yep,
12 pieces
12.
there.
We did 2 2.5-inch tabletops.
Okay.
And then we did, so far we've made 9 out of our 10 4-inch.
So we're on the last one.
Yep.
And then what do you got to do?
We're gonna make 2
2 5.5-inch
5.5-inch
planters, and then
yeah.
some mini jars.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Let's step outside for a sec. Get
Let's
some
do
fresh
it.
air
Ah, yes.
for Kusaka-san. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Let me go through some names here on the horizontal here. Shout out to Mandy.
Feels
Hope
good
you're
out here.
organizing your dinner accordingly. Shout out to Barbie, was in the chat. Mike Baker for coming back, hanging out.
Yes.
Thanks for Sheila for coming back in the chat. We were worried about you,
Oh,
Sheila.
we love you, Sheila. Thank God.
Glad you're doing amazing. We were praying for you. Shout out to Joshua at the Goods Pottery, of course. Shout out to Joel for hitting us up on Twitch and Rumble live
man.
streams today.
We got you, man. We'll reach back out to Joel after the end of the night.
We are coming up
Set
on
up.
the 3-hour mark.
Nice.
We're going to 4 hours minimum.
Minimum.
But
Feeling good.
at the 4-hour mark, we'll put us at 6:30.
Oh,
So
wow. Okay.
Maybe we just. Well, I
Yeah.
guess we'll see how it goes. We're gonna push out to 4 hours, so we got 1 more hour. So shout out to everyone. Let me get some shout outs to the vertical stream on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Cart was in here. Zishan, we had RV. We had Holla Boy Official, of course. We had
Nice.
your mom in the chat.
My mom.
We had Angelica from Germany. Sony back again. We had Scott Langen. Horizontal Black. Shout out to everyone for hanging out in the stream with us today. Kusaka-san said, I am used to Fusion 360 for 3D printing.
Nice.
I used AutoCAD for work, but I'm trying to learn Blender because it's more artistic. Things look more natural on Blender than on engineering-based CAD system.
Yeah, we love Blender. Blender babes.
All right, use code SANDA for 15% off. We're still using this promo code up until the
Yes.
end of the year, but January 1st, it's going to be, we're pushing Valentine's Day. So Guaranteed products delivered for Valentine's Day, but you gotta order like the first week of January. So we're gonna be pushing that the first week of January.
Yes,
so,
yes.
all right, let's go back to the vertical because we're gonna lose everyone over there.
All right.
Josh said I threw 25 cups while rage watching Nick talk about those jerks at Chicken Soup.
Those jerks at what?
Chicken Soup.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. We actually have a video prepping for another video, 6-month update.
Yeah, it's been 6 months since the company shut down in June. I'm dropping the video. It'll be like the first week of January. It'll be like a 6-month update. Basically, the update is 0 update.
Yeah.
Company shut down 6 months ago, and no one's communicated to me about anything. There's people that are owed lots and lots of money, and then actually, there's been more information that's come out since the Redbox app shut down. There was people, anyone who bought movies and owned them on the app in the in a digital version, they have those are gone too.
Oh
So
my god.
there was people with libraries of thousands of dollars worth of movies. I saw them complaining on Reddit and stuff.
Oh my god,
when
that
the
is
app,
so
when the app went
so
away,
sad.
and then it's so funny because everyone's in the comments on my video like, oh, everyone should have known DVDs were dead and streaming took over, and it's like. Yeah, actually, physical media is the only kind of media you can own, and people are going to realize that.
Jeez.
When you buy movies on any streaming platform, you don't actually own the movie.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That is so scary too. And we've bought movies on YouTube, so it's like we have digital movies, but
I feel safe buying movies on YouTube.
yeah, I can agree to that, but like also in the same
still-
way, you're right.
but
It's
still,
like
who knows?
you never know.
So there was a huge demand for the DVD business, and people that's just because people just put their blanket statements out there. It's like they say, oh, the DVD business was dead a long time ago. Everyone should have known. Smoking, but it's not true. It was a massive business. It was.
They owned
It was
multiple.
countrywide,
Yeah.
every state and Puerto Rico, thousands of employees. We turned over millions of DVDs in a month. And we were making tens of millions of dollars up until, essentially the management started stealing everyone's money. It's like insane.
Jeez, yeah. You talk about the stock
And guess
market.
what? They got away with it. There's a class action lawsuit, but nothing's happened in 6 months, and there's been no
Update.
there's been no court
shit.
there's no court proceedings, no charges.
That's insane, huh?
There's still a private Facebook group with the people that are in there. The only people that are left are the people that are owed lots of money. They owe me like $1,000, but I made like 5 G's off that YouTube video, so I'm not complaining. But there's people out there that literally have medical bills for surgeries that they thought that they were covered for hundreds of thousands of dollars,
That is so scary.
and now they're liable for that.
And it is straight criminal, and they're gonna get sued, but
You know what's so fucking sad? One of my managers that worked at Redbox up until the day, she got laid off. She was a regional manager. She was overseeing, 20 employees or something. She lost her job, and then she she got a manager job at Party City. That's the last I heard. I haven't spoken to her since, but then I just heard that Party City just went under, and they're closing all their stores. So it's like, I hope that she found another job and not that one, but anyway, it's a crazy story.
yeah.
I've been meaning to drop the video for so long, but it's like we've been so behind on just what we got going on here, but we're coming into the new year, Pottery with a vengeance. We're coming back angrier than ever. 15 in the vertical says, OMG still live, yes.
Yeah. Are you headed home?
He said, I swear I get ruined every time I try to watch you guys.
What does that mean?
Sloshed, I think.
Oh no.
Is it the Twisters?
Oh yeah, it's Friday. He said he's off.
It is Friday. It's
It's
snowed in.
snowing.
He's
Snowed
watching
in.
Trailer Park Boys. He's chilling out.
Sounds like a good vibe.
I hope you got the socks on.
Blanket wrapped. All right.
Bonnet on.
Bonnet
Keeping that hair wavy.
Oh my gosh. You should do the curl crimp. 15. get out of the shower, you like crimp up your hair.
Joshua did say a little bit ago, he said now he's trimming bowls from yesterday.
Nice. Bowl-tastic. All right, 2 large planters, that's the goal today. And then we have a lot of large planters to do, but only so much space and so many bats. So, let's see.
15 said, I swear, oh no, he said, was at the grandparents trying to clean.
Aw,
Oh, that's what he was doing. He said, might watch some tonight though, it's so funny.
nice.
Shout out to 15, always taking care of the fam.
100%.
Joshua said, have you ever bumped into someone on the street and later your girlfriend says, do you know who that was? Insert famous person. That's how I feel watching Nick's video. 23K subs. That's funny.
Yeah. Nick's Loki famous.
Well, the last day of the year, we're going to do a recap video. 2024 Swan City recap. We're going to go over everything. Episode 30 of the stream here.
Yeah.
On YouTube. We had the news reporter come over. They did a news story on the Redbox thing. And the guy really was focusing on the, on the transition into the pottery business.
It was
And
really
he showed
cool.
off the business. We got a bunch of orders from that.
Yeah, that was really,
We actually
really
got
cool.
recognized at a market.
Yeah, that was awesome. In St. Petersburg.
Guys came up to us and they were like, hey, weren't you on the news about the thing, Redbox? And I was like, yeah, it was funny. But
That's
and then we
awesome.
had a random come in the stream, on the Swan City stream. And he was like so hyped and he was like, everyone, don't you know Nick went viral? Like, bro, come on now. I got way more popular videos on my channel, but it needed to be said. It needed to be done. I'm glad someone saw it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can see most of my professional work on Instagram. A lot of those videos on YouTube were just, that was all independent stuff I did. But all my work on Instagram, that was all paid photography.
That's why how the show is, our Swan City show is the way it is, because Nick's background and everything he's already done.
15 said,
Very
used to
good
get
at
Redbox all the time as a kid.
Me too. I remember being young, my mom handed me $1 and being like, go to the Red Box and get a movie for tonight.
It was an awesome job when I was working there. I was very, very lucky when we moved to Florida.
Yeah?
I worked a week at Busch Gardens, the theme park in Tampa, and that was an absolute nightmare.
Oh my gosh.
That was slave labor.
That's crazy, dude. Man, could have been cool and they just suck.
No, they wanted to pay me $10 an hour, and then I do an 8-hour shift, and I get it's a forced unpaid lunch.
Oh my god.
And a forced unpaid 2 10-minute breaks during the day. So after I put in 8 hours and making $10 an hour, but I lose, $5 for my lunch and then $5 for the 2 breaks I have to take. So I'm really making like less than $10 an hour or some shit. I did that for a week, just long enough so that I could get a pass to get Jess into the park. And then we spent the day, and we had a great day at
Busch Gardens.
Busch Gardens.
We did have a great day.
And then I quit. I didn't even say anything. I just never went back. And then I worked at a brewery for a week.
Yeah?
Keel and Curly Brewery. They're a popular brewery here. That was a fun job. But they were paying me like $15 an hour. And then I found the Redbox thing, and it was a better situation. It was more money. So I was like,
Yeah, more freedom.
it was like third time's a charm. It was the first time I ever applied for a job. I was always worked for myself. But when we moved down to Florida, we tried to work as much as we can. We worked 80 hours a week for 2 years.
Yeah.
I got a live text message from Tim.
That's it.
He said, I dream about visiting down there a lot. I was just in Epcot the other night, spending a random afternoon there. Can't wait to go back.
Aw. Tim's our best friend out in Philadelphia. Trying to convince him to move his butt down here with us.
15 said, I'm on those, but I control my time, so I just clock out 30 minutes late and don't take lunch usually.
Damn.
See, that's how the Redbox situation
Yeah.
was. I clocked in on my phone,
As soon as you woke up.
and basically my car was my office.
Yeah.
And for the first year I worked there, we had a warehouse, and I would go to the warehouse on Monday, pick everything up, and yeah, basically, you know, I clock in and clock out whenever. And if it ran like an hour or two late, you know, maybe I'd get a phone call and just say, yeah, I was in traffic, and then say, great. But you know, they gave me a lot of responsibility, and you know, it was a decent job when it
yeah.
wasn't the hottest months of the summer.
Jeez.
I mean, just driving around, seeing the same, you know, weirdos at the gas station, and, you know, it was a fun job.
You got to explore a lot of places in Florida that we wouldn't have known about, like, otherwise. And then, like, I would come along with him sometimes, and we would just...
They paid my car bill, and they paid for all the gas.
Yeah?
And then they paid me hourly. And then they had 401k match and bonus and all kinds of stuff the first year, but
It was legit, yeah.
then they took it all away. Sheila said, thank you for the prayers, making chicken soup for dinner.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Joshua said, quit my job teaching to work 12-hour days, praying to make half the money worth it.
Wow.
It's all about the ceiling, though.
Hmm?
It's about the ceiling.
What do you mean?
What's the ceiling to work in a job teaching?
Oh, yeah, true.
There's a ceiling.
Yeah.
What's your ceiling? Making pottery 12 hours a day for the rest of your life, or whatever you want to do. Doesn't exist. There's no ceiling. "15 said, yeah, it's harder now with GPS in the truck,
Oh, shit.
but I'm
That's
friends with the GPS guy at my company, so it's all good."
Oh, wow. Yeah, they tried to get... They were about to do that to Nick, too. Did that ever happen? Tracking you on your phone?
No.
Like, that should be invasion of privacy.
Yeah, they wanted me to, like, clock in at every red box and, like, take a picture, and was like, that didn't work. They, like, piloted it in some state, and they canceled it. And also, people don't understand the whole Redbox thing. I wasn't just loading DVDs to the Redbox. We were a full-service company for automated kiosks. So we were doing maintenance and replacing the keys on KeyMe machines.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And we were also unloading the phones from the Eco ATMs, the things that you buy your phones. That was insane.
This guy would have, like, thousands of phones in the car.
They'd all be beeping and going off and calling the cops and shit. They were all stolen phones, straight up. That was the sketchiest
Out of
part.
the Eco, yeah.
And there was a point I told my boss, I was like, dude, listen, I don't want to do this. And he
Yeah.
gave me, like, a break. I didn't do it for, like, a month or two or whatever. But, yeah, I'd be rolling around with, like, I don't know, the boxes held 50 phones, and I'd have, like, 10 boxes. So I'd have, like, 500, like, iPhones.
It's insane, dude. And tablets. It's like...
And then we did other machines. We did the Amazon lockers. We did other kind of stuff. But I mean, Redbox was not even close to a dying company. It just got sucked up by, you know, corporate fucking by the Chicken Soup.
Yeah, they owned Crackle too, didn't they?
Chicken Soup owned Crackle.
Yeah. So is that still existing or no?
No, Chicken Soup's
Chicken
gone.
Soup's-
Everything.
yeah, everything Chicken Soup gone. All right. Yeah, because Crackle you could buy. I'm pretty sure you could buy movies on Crackle too.
Yeah, I mean one of the last projects I was doing at Redbox, like
Jeez.
we were decommissioning all the red boxes, so we were going there and rip out the PCs and the routers and the credit card scanners. All right, we got Santa with the 20.
Santa. Caleb. I can see your name.
You see his name?
I get the
On the
PayPal
phone?
notification, so.
No, we got
yeah.
Santa with the $20 dono.
Wow, thank you, Santa.
Happy Friday,
oh
Santa.
my gosh.
Snowden. Hope you get to kick the feet up now. Drink some warm stuff, you know.
Eggnog.
Well,
I don't know. Yeah. Just relax, man.
hope Santa treated you well out there, 15.
Seriously.
You got your 24 ounce coming to you. That should be there soon. He said no eggnog, just had some Sonic though.
Oh, yum.
He gets the number 2.
Oh, man, I could go for a chili cheese dog.
No, I can't remember what he gets. I know what he gets.
Gotta get the burger with the works. All right. This one's good. I'm gonna wire it off. Oh, nice. All right. Get it up off of this bat. Nice. 5.5 inch tabletop planner.
I know 15's order.
You do?
He said, yeah, it's number 2, but they changed the menu, so now it's number 4.
Jeez. Friday. All right, one more. And then we'll hit up these juicers and see where we're at.
It's a good day, 15. Get to see the Gramps. Have a burger. Hope you get some time to chill out, bro.
Yeah, still early.
It's insane. He's driving around eating Sonic. Sending in the $20 dono.
Thank you, man. That's crazy.
But yeah, for real. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. Glad it's over though. Let's prepare ourselves for this new year, like hardcore though, for real. Cause it's gonna be a wild year for sure. It's gonna be crazy.
Yes.
So we gotta be in our best
Mindset.
in our best shape.
Yeah.
So we got this weekend. So get it out of your system, whatever you gotta do. Because we gotta start running from day one. He said, I'm ready to grind out. If I can pull 100K, that'd be sick. I'm gonna
Hell
give it my
yeah.
best.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
It's a hell of a goal.
That's an amazing goal.
Be the 6-figure man.
Jeez.
Like the $6 million man. I think that's probably too old for if you were born in this millennia. Sheila with the chicken soup for dinner. That sounds good. That's what Caleb needs.
Ah, that's nice.
We made a ton of food Thanksgiving.
Christmas Day.
And
Yeah.
ate most of it yesterday. So there's like nothing in the fridge but like mashed potatoes.
Turkey. Got a little bit of turkey leaf. But yeah, it's literally like a ton of mashed potatoes.
50 said he's sitting around 70, but had some weak hours this year because of coworkers, but he's going to hammer the move this year. 60 some after tax, but if he could hit 100 gross,
Nice.
he said he'd be okay with that.
That's a great, great goal. Just make sure you rest as hard as you work. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you want to work hard. You want to work hard, you want to play hard. I mean, you got to treat yourself like these athletes, these professional athletes, you know. They got the best doctors. They got nutritionists, they got dietitians, they got professional chefs. They got masseuse people laying around. These people are pampered. That's just how you need to treat yourself. You want to work hard? It's gonna be less Red Bull and more, I don't know, whatever they eat.
Green tea.
I
Probably.
just operate off water and, I mean, it's just beer and beef really. So I'm just a different animal. I'm getting sick of like everything else other than meat though. I really am. Even bread.
Carnivore diet.
And I don't even want to eat vegetables.
You got it. I love vegetables.
I'm loving carrots right now. That's all. Like
That's it.
I go through phases.
Yeah.
You know, I have phase with the Brussels sprouts. I was slamming those. Asparagus when it's really good. I like it raw. Pretty much just, you know, barely cooked. Because I'm getting older too, and it's because we just went through like, you know, crazy 2 months.
Yeah. Like readjust yourself.
I lost like 30 pounds since I lost the job at Redbox. Because I was driving around, sitting around all day, stopping at fast food for lunch. So I hit like 210. I'm down to like 180 right now. Which is pretty wild. I stepped on the scale, I was like, holy cow, couldn't really believe it. I was like, geez, I actually want to put on some weight. I don't want to be I want to be around 200.
Yeah, I want to start working out.
15 said, need to get my IRA going and pound away. My best years are fleeting and gotta get it now. You're not even at your prime, bro. You're still on an upward trajectory. You're still growing. You're like, I mean, your physical prime is going to be somewhere between 30 and 35. said, I don't know, man. I feel it slipping away. Need to start making big moves. Just get land as quickly as you can. Get a house as quickly as you can. Keep working. Save. Develop other skills and hobbies. Find a wife and have babies. As many babies as you can. That's your ultimate goal. Kusaka-san said, I tried making chicken tikka masala last night. Worst tikka masala I ever had, lol.
That's funny.
But I just had it for lunch. I added coconut cream and it was a bit better.
There you go.
My mistake was using a pre-mix pack. Next time I'm using real spices.
There you go. That's a fun one to try to make.
We love making Indian food.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I really want to make I guess it's not Indian. It's a Thai coconut curry. All right, this one is done. Just need a little spiral in the center. I'll set it off to the side, wire it off.
$15 said I need like $38.50 a paycheck. LOL, not possible, but we'll see. Just gotta start an automated drop shipping business. Actually, just take. I really want to say this because it's like, obviously it's a joke. Just like, yeah, just invest your life savings in Solana or XRP or just put it all in Doge, put it in Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin at 100K.
Oh no.
Because it's going to 250 and we all know it.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't put any money in that
Those
shit,
were all
man.
jokes.
Yeah.
Definitely invest in yourself though. Build, you know. Like I know you work crazy hours.
Yeah.
But your schedule, you know, you could have one day a week where you know. Shit, gunsmithing maybe, I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't have time to learn about all this, you know. I'm trying to build out some of my... But yeah, definitely don't lose your job, but...
You're doing good, buddy. Just enjoy life too. Yeah.
He said, might throw a little in XRP. Don't, bro.
Don't do it. It's all gambling. Just anything you put in there, be prepared to lose. It's not a sure thing.
I mean, if you're buying crypto right now, like you're...
It's at like a high,
It's
so
because,
you gotta wait.
It's because of a reason.
Alright.
Joshua said, hashtag Nick's life hacks.
Yes.
And he said, have you drank a beer in Vietnam yet?
Oh, no. I have not. Who said that?
Joshua.
Josh? Is that supposed to mean? Is that something that I don't understand?
Not sure.
Okay, guys.
Mini jars?
I think we're gonna go into the juicers. Save mini jars for tomorrow. What do you think?
Well,
Where are
we're
we
at
at?
3 hours, 24 minutes, and it's about 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here.
Yeah.
So we can go as long as you want.
Okay.
Minimum another 30 minutes for
Yeah.
4 hours.
All right. I think I want to get into these juicers. Yeah.
15 said, I hate crypto though. The thing is, at least with stocks, you can actually pretend to be helping force in the market, to be a helping force in the market.
I mean, if you invest in a business that you like, stock market wise.
Yeah, but I mean, even that, I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
I played that whole game for a long time. I mean, I'm still in the financial arbitrage market.
Yeah.
So, you know, I do arbitrage. I'm not going to get into this. You know, I'd like to make some videos on my channel about some other stuff, you know, but even in gambling markets, Forex, you know, foreign exchange, there's lots of ways to make money off money. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, the only way to make money is by making money.
True.
So focus on making money and then saving it. But if you're going to put it in the stock market, just put it in the S&P and don't get crazy with, like, you know, putting it in a million different businesses. Just buy the S&P. But don't buy it right now because it's overinflated, it's overvalued. Just buy the dips if you're just going to steadily invest forever, and then just do that. But I mean, honestly, I've taken all my assets and it's pretty much going into land next year. And I'm talking about, I went and sold all my broken gold jewelry. I went through all my closet stuff. I sold all, like, I'm down to the bare necessities. And I feel amazing.
Me too.
Got all that clutter out of my life, got some extra money in my account. Next year, I'm literally dumping it all into as many acres as I can get. Joshua was saying about the drinking around the world video he saw. And Kusaka-san said that he quit his job at Boeing because of the commute and getting up at 4 a.m., starting at 5:30, work 10 hours, get off at 4 p.m. and get home at 5:30 or 6.
That sucks. That's a crazy.
And then Kusaka-san said, then we got a new manager and she would not allow us to work till she got there, and she started at 7:30.
Oh my god. That's so weird.
Josh said, was thinking about that video and this conversation about money. Vietnam was a place that I felt like I had a ton of money. Everything there is incredibly cheap and the food is great.
Oh wow.
Dinner in a Vietnam restaurant is like $4.
Jeez.
15 said, yeah, you should tell my dad that. LOL, he loves crypto and in the worst way possible. What would you say about your dad, Jess?
My dad also is on that boat,
So you got
bro.
boomers out here buying crypto,
Lots of crypto.
and guess what? They're not actually buying Bitcoin.
They're buying.
They
like,
they don't actually own Bitcoin. They own crypto ETFs and Solana and all kinds of other type of, and it's like how are older people not saying something like, you're gonna spend cash on what? Something that, like, it just fairy dust in the air. And it's controlled by, you know, one person who has all the money. They can do whatever they want.
It's
So,
pretty crazy.
that's the people who are, you know, buying crypto.
All right, we're gonna do a test run here.
Man, the vertical was dead today.
Really? Would you want to get the stamps from downstairs?
Which one?
The Senate stamps. I think they're buyers. Let me see.
Are you gonna do that right now?
I want to make sure that these are like right. I want to test it out, at least on one.
It up first.
Yeah.
Stamp it eventually.
Yeah. I want to trim it first. Nice. Thank you. Fresh stamps here, y'all. Let's see. All right, so I want the base here to be 1 inch wide.
Kusaka-san said still had to get up at 5 a.m. and now the commute is 2.5 hours.
Oh my God.
Get off at 6, 2.5 hour or 3 hour commute home. Home at 9.
Why?
That's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
When I was going to school, I was doing that, driving. Well, I mean, yeah, when I was working for Redbox, I was driving 8 to 10 hours a day, literally,
Yeah.
1,000 miles a week. It gets old, but you learn how to have fun in your car. You find your radio stations you like, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Joshua said no one wants to get rich slow. 401k. I mean, yeah, 401ks are you know, that's a great, you know. If you work a job that offers, you know,
The match?
that and then the match, I mean, yeah, it's. But who's planning to live till 65? Am I right? Come on, I need that money now. It's my money and I want it now. J.G. Wentworth.
J.G. Wentworth. Wow. All right, let's just see what this looks like.
I did cash out my 401k from Redbox though, straight up, because I don't want to wait for 65 years for that. Like, I want my like. It's all good. We got Donovan was in the vertical and in the horizontal. Says hi guys, love you.
Hi, Donovan. Thank you.
All right, this is going to be the official kind of reveal of the stamps
Yeah, man.
that we have
Let's
for these
see.
Florida Senate.
Kind of practice a bit too. Gonna need. I think I'm gonna have
Definitely
to make
takes
a
some-
custom chuck. Huh?
Yeah. It'll take some trial and error for us to figure out how to get these stamped really nice. 15 said, it's so funny, Boomer's gonna boom. What's wild is my dad respect the F out of Warren Buffett, and when he said he wouldn't trade all crypto for the change in his pocket, my dad looked the other way.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the Warren Buffett, you know, speculation scale, he's got higher cash holding than ever before, so he's not invested in the market.
Well, he's. Yeah.
Donovan said, can you buy the stamps?
Yeah, we are happy to facilitate the creation of a stamp for somebody. We do have a stamp maker that we go through. So if that's something that you need, you could reach out to us. Jeez.
What's it look like off the bat?
All right, can you see this? Let me see. Got 3 stamps here. Is that too high? An
Yeah,
icon?
kind of, but
There we go. So we got 3 stamps. We're gonna have our logo. We're gonna have drink Florida
just
orange
make sure everything's
juice.
spelt right. Let's start there.
Oh my God, is it?
The Florida
Guys.
Senate Ben Albritton President. Drink Florida orange juice. Looks right.
And then our stamp.
This is gonna be a lot easier than the Me Mommy stamping. That's
True
for sure.
shit. True, true, true. We're just gonna have to trim them up and then put lines with a marker so that they're all lined up really nicely. And then once it's all stamped up, we're gonna put the handle here and add the ridges to the top. So I'm thinking, let me try this again so that we can I think I'm gonna make a custom chuck too. This chuck is just like a generic chuck that I threw. But having one that fits correctly in our area will help with the stamp as well.
He prefers to go by Charles.
I don't know why it's called a chuck. That's
15
so funny.
said, what's crazy is we will soon have someone in that... we'll have someone in the White House that has his own crypto. Sounds like an oligarchy to me, but I guess gov corruption is nothing new.
He has his own crypto?
He's got a publicly traded company on the New York Stock Exchange. I mean,
It's true. All right, I'm about to make a chuck like right now.
it's funny how everyone's gonna say a bunch of shit before anything even happens, and he gets to do anything, right? Oh, the tariffs, all this, all that, all this complain, but yeah, but I mean, look around. Look around. Remember the past 4 years? How much it was fucking shit, though? It was fucking hard for us. For us.
It has been really hard, though. A lot of people.
So it's great. I hope that we have an ability to compete with the rest of the world. I'm talking about us. Elon's office is under the executive. He said, sorry, should have been more specific. Elon, I mean, not Trump. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, here we go. This is where it starts, huh?
Oh no, this might be Rumble exclusive content, bro.
We gotta go to Rumble exclusive for these type of conversations. We know, right? At the end of the day, it's 2A. And get the F out of my way, and we're taking back our fucking country. Josh said, is it the new 2025 stamp? No, we haven't designed it or ordered it yet, but we are going to have it for next year.
Pottery with a vengeance.
You said what?
I said pottery with a vengeance.
You said what?
Pottery with a vengeance.
Say it with chest.
Mmm.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Oh, bother. As Pooh Bear would say. No. Okay. Pretty much decided that we have to make a custom chuck. We gotta wait for that to like dry a little bit to do the juicers. So.
Is that what we're gonna do right now?
Yeah, I already made the chuck. Just needs to dry.
We just need to stretch it out to 4 hours.
All right, I'm doing mini jars right now. So
So we got like 14 minutes.
cool. Maybe we can make 20 mini jars in 14 minutes. That'd be pretty dope. What do you guys think? Is it possible? Can we get hype enough to do it? That's the question. All right, one juicer down though, so that was our practice juicer.
All right.
How are we feeling?
It's Friday, everyone.
Friday. Mm. Got Got so much reclaim. It's not even funny. Bags and bags of dried clay. Gotta process.
I mean, it's important to be informed, you know. It's important to be objective, you know. You gotta be, you gotta open your eyes. You gotta wake up. You gotta see what's out there. You gotta pay attention. You can't be fucking blind. You can't be numb to it. It's a gift and a curse that this is our country and we're actually supposed to be in charge of it. It's supposed to be our country for us. We're supposed to be running it. So, you know, you have to take part in the process. And then, yeah, but just like, you know, just like get off social media, you know, just like get out of your echo chamber, you know, just like you can't, you know, you got to separate yourself from you know, the fish, the school of fish that the whales are, you know, organizing to run together. When everyone's going one way, you should probably go the other way, legitimately.
Yeah, that's very good advice.
So when the stampede happens and the hordes are running that way, then you just turn around and you just go the other way. Shout out to everyone in the chat.
We love you guys.
Shout out to everyone
Thanks for
who's
getting
been in the stream in the past year. We've got a couple more minutes. Guess it doesn't matter if we make it to 4 hours because I'm going to have to trim out that 11-minute extended Metallica.
All right, little mini jars coming your way.
All right, we're doing a power 10 minutes. Let's go.
headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking nameless, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
awesome in the vertical. It says Julie. That you?
No, I'm Jess.
Never gonna break me. I'ma stay loud in the face of the hate scene. I'ma speak out, take the muzzle off my face, breathe out of my mouth every word that will make me. Never had a doubt of the life that I'm making. Never had a doubt of the fight I'll be facing. Never had a doubt of the nights I'll be aching. Life is all about having dreams that you chase with me. Now I'll leave your ass in the street. Now I'll put your ass underneath ground. I'll bury you 6 feet deep now, and you better stay down. Get the hell out of my way now. It doesn't matter what you say now. I'm gonna take hold of fate now. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes. Cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that you say is fucking heinous. Cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
Shout out to Awesome for being in the chat. It's okay, brother or sister, friend of our human race here. We are coming up on 4 hours into the stream, so we are wrapping it up here. Appreciate everyone who was in here. 15 is going to be MVP of the stream with the $20 donation. It's incredibly generous, this kid.
Bro, seriously. Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
you,
you.
bro.
Thank you, Fatine.
Making our dreams come true. That's magic. And we want the same for you. So we pray for you. Wish you the best. Stay based. Take care of yourself. I know it's cold for most people out there, so stay warm. And we are going to be shutting down the stream here in a couple minutes, so this is going to be the outro. Donovan, popping back in the stream. Appreciate you, Donovan.
Thank you.
All the people on Rumble that were in there. All the people on Twitch. If anyone was in there. I saw multiple people on Rumble. We were up to like 9 viewers at one point.
Wow, very cool.
So shout out to Rumble.
Yeah.
Team Green over there. Had a couple subscribers this stream.
Nice.
So shout out to them.